All right. Happy Friday. Hi, everyone. Welcome on in. Happy Friday. I hope everyone had a wonderful week. We are here. We made it. What is going on over here? Who knows? I hope everyone is having a wonderful evening. And we're going to get some art going and continue this lovely adventure through SciFiTEMBER that we've been doing so far. It's been a good list so far. Mr. Blu-ray, how's it going, dude? Happy Friday to you. So let's take a look-see at the words of the month. Here we go. Here's our list. The magical list. I feel like that music needs to come down just a little bit. There we go. That's better. It's kind of low now. Oh well. Let me bring it back up just a touch and bring it down right there. There we go. Okay. So today is the 8th. So today's word is platinum. Platinum. So that'll be fun. So I was thinking about what I wanted to do. And I always do like Pinterest searches and Google searches on the images and everything and try to get some inspiration. Kind of work through the thought process on what it is that we're actually going to be doing for this. And I came across this really cool sci-fi angel. It's a platinum angel. Come to find out, it's a Magic the Gathering card. I am not a fan, so I yeeted that idea. The artwork was cool though. I will give props to the Magic the Gathering Wizards of the Coast, who owns that. They definitely rock the artwork. My husband is an obsessed Magic the Gathering player, so I get to see all the pictures of all the pretty arts. Anywho, so I decided that was not a good route that I wanted to go, and then I was looking through some other pictures, and I kind of came across these really cool metallic looking like ball gown dresses. And so I was like, ooh, we could do kind of like a space princess sort of thing. So I found a couple of I found a couple of reference pictures, and we're gonna see if we can merge these together. I'll bring them up. So we have this cool one. This one's really neat. It's got a lot of intricate, I think this is an AI generated images, but we're gonna kind of pull, this is like my favorite of all favorites. I love that style of dress. And then this is a really cool, these are probably all AI generated. That would be my assumption, because that's the world we live in. Anyway, so I figured that this, the bust piece would be kind of like the head feature, and then we would have a heavy influence, obviously, on the metallic gown, and then bringing in some of these. I really like the centerpiece of this dress over here, so we may pull in some of those features kind of in the midst of that and kind of build our own space princess. That's the plan. We'll see how we execute it. I don't know. It's a small piece of art, so the detail will definitely get lost because I don't have tiny little things. Anyway, so let's turn into hold on, let me do this. Turn that off. And then let's switch back over here. Hey. There we go. So, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dive right into it. It is 15 after time start. So let's I guess I'll go ahead and open up the voice chat. So if anybody out there wants to come hang, that's what we're doing. And then I will bring my pictures back up here. Boop. So I can see them. Art! What's up, Tim? How's it going, Timmy? Timmy? How's your art journey going? I caught up on all of the SciFiTEMBER art that was posted on Instagram. Was that this morning? I don't know. My days blend together. You know how that goes. So, yeah, I like the stuff that you guys have been doing. It's been really cool. Bear's a little slow on the upload, but he's definitely been on it. He's building like an entire comic book. Tim, I don't know if you've been following along with Jeremy's stuff, but he has like a whole storyline that he's been building with this month of stuff, and it's just crazy. It's crazy cool. All right.
Well, hello there, Lindsay.
Howdy.
How's it
Welcome on in. We're gonna build a space princess today.
Ooh, Space Princess.
Theoretically.
Theoretically.
A platinum space princess android person. So let's switch over the art stuff. There we go. Okay, so here's our first piece that we did last Friday. I'm not doing them every day. So that was Ellie. And then we did Space City. Dude, I'm too much of a perfectionist for this stuff. I go through 12 sheets of paper each time and wind up throwing pencils. Tim, you need an art support group. You need to do art with us, bro.
I was the same way.
That's okay. You finally gave up and did today's on graph paper. What was today's? What did you do for today's thing? Let's look. Did you post it already? Let's take a look. See. Go over to the Instagrams. Tim Conrad. Number 1. Oh, I love it. I love it. The most heavily coveted of all trophies. The PlayStation Platinum Trophy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Not many earn that trophy. You're a sucker for achievements. Yes. So the coveted Platinum Trophy, the realm of PlayStation. I game occasionally, and I'm a sucker for achievements. And yes, I play sci-fi games to bring it all back to center. That is fair. It's true. I've seen it. I've been there. It happened. Yes. So, well done. Actually, you did a great job. Is that pen or pencil? It just looks really dark to be just pencil, but it's possible. Photos do silly things. And of course, there's the list. The shapes are still off center. Dude. Tim. Honey. You gotta let that shit go. It looks great. It looks great. If you want to, have an art bash session, I could tear apart some art. Like, my Ellie does not look like Ellie. My Ellie looks like they scraped the bottom of the gene pool to put that face together. It's a hot mess. I am so out of practice on portraits. I barely made it through that one. So, yeah, I feel you on hating art sometimes. It just happens. It's a part of the process. You do pencil first and then ink it? Hell yeah. Well, let's see what we can do with this lovely lady. And this time I'm going to do it this direction. Yes. Figure drawing. Do we know how to do it? Kind of. theoretically. And she's got some weird shoulder angles going. And a big ass dress. So we've got to make sure she's tall enough to get that all in there. Art Parlor! Hi! We're gonna draw a space princess with a platinum ball gown. It is SciFiTEMBER, and so we are drawing sci-fi themed prompt words. Tonight's word is platinum. And while I was doing my research, stumbled upon some really cool ball gowns that I was just like, I know it's not like super geeky, but it's like really pretty. And so that's what we're doing. Cause I can. How is your Friday? How's it going?
How's it going?
Platinum is fun. Yeah,
platinum
it's
is fun.
It's a challenge though, because I mean, I didn't want to just do like a rock. I mean, I guess I could have.
Okay, everyone, we're just going to draw a rock today and focus on the details and covets and dips and diddles all over the texture.
You just got back from dinner, drinks, and art with my city art club. That sounds like so fun. They're all older ladies, and they are. Oh my gosh, that sounds.
One of these days you should actually make a YouTube video, and whenever you go there, you could.
You could do an IRL stream.
There you go.
You could do an IRL stream.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, you should. That'd be cool.
Why is my phone lighting up? I don't know. You could totally. And I mean, you could do it on here, or you can do it on the Instagrams. You're the youngest by at least 20 years. You know what? That's okay. That's okay.
And if anyone asks you, what are you doing? It's like, well, just tell them I'm doing art and I'm streaming art at the same time.
I'm doing art and fart.
I'm doing art and fart. Now, if the place has Wi-Fi,
a few margaritas are just incredible. Hell yeah.
Now, if the place had Wi-Fi, then it would be perfect. Then you don't have to worry about.
They're crazy.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's that. Ugh, she's in a freaking art break. I don't know if I can't remember. Is Art Parlor a sub or not? Yeah, ads. That's what I thought.
We will wait. One moment, please.
Okay, her ear is back here.
Yeah, whenever I'm streaming, they would say the same thing as like getting stuck in ads.
Yep.
But it's okay.
Well, I knew there was an ad break going, but I couldn't remember if she was one of the gifted subs from Cyber Techno on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to remember who got what, and I was like, I don't remember. I would have to go back and look.
Yeah, no,
that was crazy. You got one of them, right, Mr. Blu-ray?
Yeah, I got one, yeah.
Yay! Are we back from the ads now? Okay, so Art Parlor, you're roughly my age, I'm guessing. And so you said they're about 20 years older, so that would put them around the same age as Mom. You're 41. I'm 39, so we're close. So that would be about the same age as our moms. And yeah, my mom likes to party. My mom's a party girl.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I go over to my parents' house to get booze, bro. You know, I mean, it's that's I just show up, I show up over there if it's in the evening, and I mean, they're literally like 2 minutes from my house. And so, my dad will be like, hey, you want some of this? It's what is it? The blue coconut rum mixed with, the Sam's Choice sparkling water, the flavored water, not the seltzer shit, not that, the like peach flavored like carbonated water. Oh my god, that is the most amazing thing. Actually, I don't think it was coconut, and it wasn't peach. It was strawberry, I think. A few are 60, and there's one gal that's in her 80s. Heck yes. She is the best. My neighbor, who's like my bestie, got me going. Nice. See, I wish I knew the local art community here. I know there is one, but it's like hyper into like showing galleries and stuff, and I'm not really into that vibe.
My mom actually did one. But that was like years ago. But still, I would love to go to one just to see what
She's the same age as my mom, and she's single and no kids, and she's always dragging me out to go do the coolest stuff. Nice, that's so good.
Oh, nice.
My mom has been retired for 2 years, and so my parents are in the. My dad's kind of semi-retired as well. And so my parents are in the I'm freely newly retired honeymoon stage, I guess. And they're like every couple of months they're going somewhere. Whether it's to like a state park and having like a weekend night in a cabin kind of thing, or taking a road trip to somewhere, some canyon, or this weekend they're going to some bluegrass festival somewhere. And I'm just like, good Lord, go guys, go. Do your thing. So, yeah. Art Parlor, you're welcome to join us in the chitty chat if you don't want to type all that stuff. No pressure. But I just know chatting is usually more convenient in voice form. And I know you've been in here before, so whatevs. Oh, I will. Hell yeah. Let's go. Heck yeah. Get in here,
So
girl.
how are you doing, Lindsay?
How am I doing? I'm doing good. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Oh wait, I have to mute you on my thing. Okay, that's better.
Okay. Yes. There must be only
This
one.
works better because I'm like still doing art stuff and like not having to use my hands is great.
Yes, that's so fun. So what are you working on right now?
String stuff. I'm sending out a giveaway. So like
String stuff?
I don't. So like the giveaways that I do, like
Yeah.
that I color, like I do stuff to them afterwards, where I like frame them with like friendship bracelet string and turn them into like tiny portraits that you can still mail.
God, that's so cute.
So like I finish them out,
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I'm doing that, and that's like I don't do that on stream because it's really boring to watch.
Tedious, yeah.
It's like hours of me gluing string around in circles. Like nobody likes to watch that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. That's funny.
It's just like something I do while I'm like watching
you could switch
other
it.
stuff.
You could switch it over from an art stream to a craft stream at that point.
I could.
Because that's basically what craft maker streams are, is watching people do tedious shit.
Yeah, because like people watch people do diamond painting, and I'm just like, jeez, no.
I've done it.
I'm like,
I'm
you're
not
watching
okay.
people glue tiny diamonds onto tiny space.
Oh my god, have you ever done it though? Have you ever done a
No,
diamond
I
painting?
would never.
Okay, so I was of the same school of thought. So I 1000% words are hard today. I 1000% get that whole mindset, feel, and vibe. But I thought to myself, I was like, okay, look, I can't be just creating an opinion about something that I've never done before in my whole life. So I was like, okay, let me just try it and see if it's the most boring thing in the world or if it's actually decent. And actually, it's not so bad. It's very,
Great.
I can see the therapeutic qualities of it. I don't think it makes for great streaming content, even though that's somebody's creative outlet and that's the thing that they want to do, and that's totally cool for them. That's just not my thing.
Is it creative if you're just following the directions and doing what somebody else created?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, like, that's why I don't do like painting with a twist.
It's
Somebody
okay.
else created it and you're just doing it.
So
like, you're not actually creating, you're just copying.
Think of it. I
mean, it's great for like de-stressing and de-anxiety,
Yeah.
but I would not call it you creating anything at all. I would call it following
Fair.
directions really well.
Fair. I try to kind of equate it to basically like a paint by number.
I'd say
Which
that's not
is
creating. That's like
Still
say coloring
it's
on your
considered
own
still,
without
like,
numbers
it's
is more
like-
creative than following
It's
the
not-
directions.
It's not art. That's for sure. It's not art. You're not actually painting. I wish it was called something else other than that. It's not painting. But it is a craft.
Practicing moving a brush so that you could be good at painting later. I don't know. I'm the worst person to talk about this stuff with because I am gonna nitpick the shit out of it.
I love it though, because you're totally saying the words that I have told myself about it, and I'm just like, I don't
It's
want
just like cheerleading. Like you're just like doing somebody else's dance
I
over and
don't
over again.
want to yuck somebody's yum, because
No, there's nothing
sometimes
wrong
it's-
with it if that's what you like.
Right.
If you like doing it, it makes you happy.
But
great.
if you're
but I'm
trying
just
to
being
like
super specific.
categorize it as an
If
activity,
you're calling it art, the person that created it and created the instructions for you to copy, to them it's art because they created it. But you're not creating anything. You're not even picking out the colors. So every single thing that's creative about it is being taken away.
I love you so much. I feel
I mean,
like
that's
you're
just
like
the-
my best
that's
friend
just
that
the
we've
truth.
known each other for years. Like, get out of my head, seriously.
When I first heard of diamond painting, I thought it was literally just that, painting diamonds.
Oh,
I
like
mean,
painting
it
the
would be-
stones?
Yeah.
I would
painting
like
stuff.
it better if I could pick the colors of, you know what I mean?
Like you
Coloring.
could choose what to do with the
Right,
yeah,
that
like-
would bring a little creativity into it. But if you're
That's kind
literally
of
just
like-
following instructions,
maybe there's
there's nothing creative about it.
Maybe they do
Period.
have those. Or you know what? Maybe it's a suggested guide, but you can change it up if you want to. Because
I would change the fuck out of it.
I could see that being more enjoyable, honestly. But
I mean, like I even taught one of those. I'm just like a realist.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to like art, like okay. And this is an unpopular opinion, and I'm gonna put it out there anyway.
okay.
Like the big Taylor Swift show that just went through.
Oh
that
yeah,
they're making
her
a
Eras
movie
tour
about.
thing. Right.
Okay, and they're saying it's a concert.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person because I go to concert more concerts than most.
It's more
people,
than just
like
a concert.
5 to 10 a
It's
year.
a straight up.
That is not a concert. That is a fucking Vegas show.
Yeah. It's a lot.
That is not. If you're not, because she's absolutely lip singing, and she is not playing one, and there is not one instrument on the entire stage. That is a Vegas fucking show. If there is not an instrument or a person playing an instrument or a fucking band, it's not a goddamn concert. Just call it what it is. Like, is that You know what I'm not a Taylor
get
Swift
it.
fan either.
I mean, I enjoy her music. But you know, I also have teenagers that also enjoy.
I have a
her music.
teenager too, but like I
But,
trained her not to like Taylor Swift.
I have not going to let you brainwash yourself. But yeah,
I'm not a fan. But that's not a concert.
Okay. It's
a
not like
show. It's like Circus Soleil.
It's entertainment.
But it's not a concert.
It's not a showcase of musical.
And she has it in the worst. Like, okay, where she had it in Dallas, I've been at the fucking football stadium.
Yes.
If you're a real musician who gives a crap about what your stuff sounds like to the people listening to it, paying thousands of dollars,
you would be indoors.
You are not going to have it there because that place, the music, it sounds better when you're like 100 yards walking outside the stadium to your car than it does inside.
Exactly.
It's terrible.
Yeah, because it's not made for that.
Abomination.
Facts.
Like, if you gave a crap about your music or your fans, you would have like 10 shows in a smaller venue, and you wouldn't subject people who pay thousands of dollars to see your music to like the horrible sounds created in a football stadium. But I'm just like I said, I'm kind of snobby about it.
Music, like music festivals, they actually
music festivals sound better than a stadium.
I mean, they do the best that they can, but outdoors is just not good for getting the sound quality that music deserves.
It's the shape of a stadium. Like, I've been to music festivals, and the music sounds better in an open space.
Yeah.
Than it does in a giant ball where all the sounds are reverberating off each other.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather her have it in a giant field than inside of a stadium like that. Like,
Yeah, me too, yeah.
But, like, I'm also married to a musician, so, like, I know, like, what stuff is supposed to sound like.
Yes.
I'm kind of like a purist. I know, I'm horrible. And
what else would you like to tear apart this evening?
I will like state these opinions, and then people will like unfollow me. All of a sudden I'll say something, and then like I'll never see somebody in my chat ever again. They get so angry.
Never to be seen again.
I'm like, guy, really? You care that much about Taylor Swift? Okay.
You could be in my chat and talk about Taylor Swift as long as you want. I mean, I don't mind it.
I mean, like, I'm sure, I don't even know. I just don't care for that kind of, she's just not my jam.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, at all. Like, I'm more of like a Lana Del Rey, or like, I like Lady Gaga better.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm gonna go for like big time, like, chick show, I guess, like, if I had to pick somebody, I guess it would be Gaga.
Yeah.
She's actually, like,
where are you at on Billie Eilish?
I don't hate. I don't hate her.
There's excuse me, some of her stuff is really good, and then other stuff is just kind of like meh.
I haven't heard enough of her music to give an opinion. I generally stay away from like big
the pop stuff.
I'm not a huge pop fan, no. Yeah. And I'm not a huge, like, if it's a huge like big name band that's come out in like the last 15 years, I'm generally not a fan.
Gotcha.
I'm not of the auto-tune, like the auto-tune just kills me. Like
I can
really, you don't even have to actually be able to
tolerate
sing anymore.
little bit of it. I can do a little bit.
Every single person sounds exactly the same.
Yeah. Thanks, T-Pain.
I'm not saying like all auto-tune is bad, but like the way they use it now is just like, I'm like, if you sound like a seal without it and you put it on and you can still become famous, then I think that's fucked up.
True. Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't be able to be that famous.
If you don't have the natural talent, you shouldn't be doing it at all.
No, but that's what it does. It makes anybody, whether they're like, it takes away opportunities for people that actually can sing without it, to give it to like I don't know, some bimbo who walks around like a slut in her like tiny little outfit and can't even play, like, doesn't even know how to read music. I don't know. Like, I just feel like there's so many musicians out there because I look for them, like the tiny ones, the smaller ones that nobody knows about. And there's so many more talented musicians out there that nobody knows about. Like, there's way more talented musicians out there than fucking Taylor Swift. Like, I really don't understand why she's so fucking famous, because she's actually not that great. No, I know it's marketing. I'm a fucking marketing teacher. You know what I'm saying? Like, Coca-Cola. She was Diet Coke. When I worked for Coca-Cola, she liked Diet Coke. So she was on fucking everything. She was like their fucking thing. And I'm just like, I don't understand why people like settle for like mediocre crap. Like, everyone's like, well, why were the Doors and the Beatles and why were all of those people so great? Because they actually had talent. And now people just like, I don't know what happened. They just don't know any better.
A lot of the times that's it, because again, we revert back to marketing. They push one thing so hard that nobody else knows about every other choice that's available. You know, because they're only presented. True.
You're being brainwashed into liking mediocre music. That's what it is. Like, they don't even like, for me to find new music. So like what I do, because I like make a playlist. I used to do it every month. Now I just make a yearly playlist. I've been doing it for like 10 years. And I try and find new music. So I'll like, for instance, like ACL, Austin City Limits Music Festival is like next month. So like I'll go through like a music festival lineup and I will like pull up every band and watch them on YouTube. Because to me, it's not about just how you sound.
Yeah, it's stage presence.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to like back it up on stage.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, like, I don't want to listen to a band. Like, sometimes it's deceiving because like sometimes there's bands like for instance, Primus, right? Primus is a band I don't know if I would like listen to like in my car, like going around everywhere, like jamming, but like going to a Primus concert is like fucking dope. Like, they're an experience. They're incredible.
Oh yeah, they are.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's like, and then there's some bands that like you might think all like Tosh Sultana, like she's like she's fucking incredible. She's a looper from Australia and she plays like 20 different instruments. And if you just listen to her song on the radio, you would think like, oh, it's a bunch of computer stuff, whatever, and she's singing. But no, when you watch her live, she's playing all those 12 instruments all at once, all by herself.
Wow.
She's got more talent in her pinky finger than Taylor Swift could ever wish to have. But you would never know that unless you saw her live.
True.
She's like what is that guy from Oingo Boingo? He's a one-man band.
Yeah, but you should check. Oh my god, I'm going to see her for the 3rd time in concert at the end of the month. I'm super excited.
Nice.
Highly recommend.
Nice.
And plus it's also the generations too. You know, when Taylor Swift came out, I didn't, to this day I never actually, I've heard of her songs, but I mean I never like sat down and like listened to one whole album. But I mean back then, of my time, it was like J-Lo and stuff like that. But I'm old school in music, I listen to like all kinds of music, and if I like it, I'll like it. If I like it enough to the point I would just go out and buy it, then I would. But other than that, I just listen to whatever I like, So.
Indeed.
Most people, like, I heard the saddest statistic like a few years back, like 10 years ago, I guess, probably almost, that after the age of 37, like, people don't go find new music. They just listen to the same music for the rest of their life. And I was like, that's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Is that like, I don't know if that's 100% accurate, to be honest.
It's like a study that they did. I'm not saying it's 100%. I'm saying like
Sure.
the majority of people.
It was
not
just
like
what they
everybody.
found with their research. Yeah, I get
You're
it.
right.
But
Obviously,
yeah,
I
it
don't
doesn't
fit into that
surprise
category.
me.
But
Honestly, I've made it through so many levels of repetitive music with toddlers that I kind of lost my love for music in general. I was just like, noise in general just bothers me. Because I used to like, live and breathe having music on all day from the time I woke up to the time to go to bed, even sleep with music, and my husband hates sleeping with music, which that kind of killed that vibe years ago. And then when I had kids, it was like, if I listen to Baby Shark one more time, I'm going to throw up. And then it's just like, okay. And then the screaming and all the cartoons and whatever else, it was just like, okay, that is way too much noise, overstimulation all day long. And you're like, you know what? I don't even need music. I'm good. But there are times where I'm just kind of like, you know what? I need to jam out to something, but it's not like
it's always made my daughter listen to whatever I was listening to.
A passion.
Maybe I'm just like
music.
a mean mom.
You are the meanest. Good
but
morning.
You know what?
In 45 minutes, so good morning. Good morning, Void Android. Welcome on in.
My daughter took me to a Weezer concert. We've gone to see her favorite band is the Gorillas.
Oh, that's a cute.
And I'd never seen Weezer like in the 90s, but she wanted to go see Weezer, and so we went and saw Weezer.
Weezer does a great show.
And they were badass.
Woo. Yeah.
They were so good. And I got the cutest band shirt at the Weezer concert of any band shirt I've ever bought, and I have over 40 band shirts, so that's saying something.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're doing some traditional art. I typically do traditional art. Sometimes I bounce in between digital and traditional, but we're working on SciFiTEMBER this month, and I'm drawing a little space princess, if you will. She's kind of like half android, metallic dress sort of concept. So that's what we're doing. You're drawing weapons? Weapons? What kind of weapons? What kind of weapons are we drawing?
I actually would love to go to a Weezer concert. That would be fun to see. Seeing the song Buddy Holly played live, that would be cool.
So far, I've done a hammer redeem. Cool. Nice.
The last band that I've actually seen, I seen was Tool, and that was
that would be a good one.
That was in 2019, just before the pandemic.
I bet that was a great show.
Yeah, it was a good show because they were actually dropping.
Redrawing a sword.
They were
cool.
couple days before or after. I think it was before that they dropped their, or actually after they dropped their newest album, and so a friend of mine and I went and. It was a good show.
Nice. Yeah, they've got great music.
Weezer surprised me, honestly. Like a lot of the older bands from the 90s, now that they're in, 2023, they don't do so great, like Smashing Pumpkins or like Yawn.
Yeah.
But Weezer killed it. They killed it.
Oh yeah, they're Weezer.
You know what the most surprising concert I ever went to?
What's that?
That I got free tickets to. Like, I'm not a huge fan. Like, I mean, they're great. Like, they're classic rock, but I'm not like a diehard fan.
Yeah.
AC/DC.
Really?
Nice. I would never have paid I like their songs, but like I would have never bought tickets to go see AC/DC. But I got some free tickets. Like this was like 2009.
That's awesome. You got to go see that.
And I went because it was free.
Yeah.
And I was like blown away.
Oh yeah,
that was one of the best performances, shows, concerts I have ever seen in my entire life. And I've probably seen at least 100 concerts.
Wow.
Live music is a big deal. It's like my favorite thing. Like. And AC/DC, that took totally like took me by surprise. I would definitely like if they ever go on tour, like I would recommend them in a second.
That's awesome. Yeah, I know they have a good show. I just haven't ever been able to see it.
I mean, I would.
Out of all the bands, I probably would love to see AC/DC as many times as I can.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
For sure.
they're not only that, but their songs are fun to do on karaoke.
I'm a horrible. Okay, I don't sing. I wish I could, but I don't.
I don't sing either, but I do it just for the fun of it.
You know what my go-to karaoke song is?
Which one?
What's that?
Y'all are gonna laugh so hard. You might not even know it. One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer by George Thorogood.
Right
Because you don't have to sing anything, and I know all the words.
Right on.
That's awesome.
Not only that, that is actually a good. I even tried that. That's a hard song to sing, but that's the best song for karaoke.
Yep. If it
What
has
is
anything to do with alcohol, you know, you're gonna be a winner in a karaoke bar.
Yeah, that right there. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's and the fun thing about karaoke when that song was on Twitch Sings back in the day.
Back in the day when Twitch Sings actually was a thing.
Yeah, the fun thing about karaoke is you can actually come up, you know, like you can actually add, you know, if it actually has names in the song, you can actually add your friends' names within the song, which is so cool.
That's fun.
You know, and especially for that song.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that oh man, that made my day. That made my day right there. That actually
That's
is that. My go-to song now that after I've done karaoke like on Twitch Sings and on Carathon and stuff like that, my go-to song is an STP song, Stone Temple Pilots. What's that one of the some title called love song, I think. I can't remember. I did it so many times I can't remember it. But yeah, that George Thorogood, he's good for karaoke.
He's bad to the bone.
Bad.
Anybody got any good plans for this weekend? Do anything fun?
Not that I know.
No. I'm such a
I know.
boring human.
I saw the Barbie movie last week, though.
What'd you think? What'd you think of that?
I liked it. I definitely can see why there's controversy.
Oh, okay. I haven't had the pleasure of seeing it just yet, but my daughter's dying to see it.
Oh yeah, we waited because one, I'm not a big. It has to be like a big. Like I don't go to the movies, right?
Right.
Like before Avatar came out in December, I hadn't seen a movie in the theater since 2018. I think we went and saw Beauty and the Beast. Like that's how long it was. Also, there was COVID and everything like that. But like for us to go to the movie theater, it's kind of a big deal. We go to way more concerts than we do movies. So it was such a big deal, and everybody's talking about it, and there's all this like hubbub. So I was like, gosh dang it. And I love the actress that plays Barbie. Like,
oh yeah, Margot's great.
Yes, because I mean she's great in like what is it, Harley Quinn, and in Babylon she was so good in Babylon.
She's
just
so
a great
versatile.
actress.
Have you
Yeah,
seen
she's
her
amazing.
in oh gosh. It's a Netflix show.
She's so adorable. God, I just, you just want to hate her, but you can't.
Yeah, she plays such a good she has such a wide range.
She's like a female Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Or like Meryl Streep. Like she's like that level good.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. Like she can play anything.
For sure.
I loved it. I liked it. I mean, it's not like one of those movies I probably never watch again. Like it was.
Yeah.
It
You're
wasn't
like, I saw it, and now I've seen it.
I saw it. I get what it's about. I love that. I mean, there's some surprises in there. Like I didn't know Will Ferrell was in there. That was fun.
I think that there's a couple of different actors that
the John Cena makes like a 1-second appearance, which is pretty hilarious. I love the message. I mean, I'm actually probably going to use it in my advertising class. It's like a current events thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's great. It's a great movie. It's a great message. But like a lot of people are calling it propaganda, which I mean, there's a lot of that. I mean, there's definitely a very strong message
like
in the
feminism
movie.
kind of
I just
thing?
personally agree with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, if you don't agree with it, like if you're a really, really, really conservative type of person, you're probably gonna hate it.
I feel
Like,
bad
hate
for
it. Huh?
Conservatives hate a lot of things.
Like, I get why it is like making them lose sleep at night, because I mean, it is like, I mean, I think it's a positive message, but if you're like trying to go backwards, and you want like women to stay at home, and you want to be real traditional, and you want men to be powerful, and not like, having men embrace
Well, that's kind of the whole
a lot
point
more
of
types
Barbie,
of emotions than
though.
just like, I am man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're not gonna like it.
Well, I
mean,
mean,
you're
that
just
was
not.
kind of like the whole generalized point of Barbie, though, is that she was against the traditional woman roles.
And that whole thing,
Kinda
that whole story you're
breaking that
talking about right
whole
now,
thing.
is in the movie. Like you have to see it. Like, I mean, what they did, how they did it, how they told the story is pretty genius. It's gonna be a classic. This movie's not gonna go away. It's gonna be a movie people watch forever. Like, it's,
Oh, that's awesome.
you know what
I
I'm
love
saying? Like,
that.
it's just like, they haven't made a lot of really good movies in like a long time, which is why I don't go see the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, my mom was in the movie. I grew up in film. My mom was a script supervisor. Like, I grew up on movie sets, and like,
That's cool.
Nice.
That's a lot of fun.
yeah, my mom was a script supervisor for Boys Don't Cry.
Oh, that's a good movie.
I'm actually I'm an extra in that movie. If you ever watch it, you can see me when I was 17.
Have fun.
Nice.
That's a
but like,
neat
that was like, so like, it's just a lot of the stuff that comes out now. I'm just like, I'm so tired of seeing another Star Wars, another The Fast and the Furious.
Yeah,
like,
it's-
quit remaking Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
Stop with the Jurassic Parks. I used to love Star Wars. Now I fucking hate it.
They're not coming up with original
Like,
stories.
stop.
They've been doing the remake
And now
thing
they're
for
not going to do
too
any of it
long.
because they pissed the writers and the actors off so much they're fucking on strike for 4 months. So like,
Yeah.
anything that comes out in the next few years is going to be hardcore reality TV. Like, people are going to be
Yep.
begging the writers to come back.
Yep.
I mean,
It's
they're
true.
just, I'm done. Like, but Barbie was refreshing.
Nice.
It was something new and different, and not, it's the original.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking original. It's not a remake of anything. Thank fucking God.
Yes.
And it's not like a horrible, bad, movie. They take a popular book and they make it into a bad movie. It's not that. Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it made billions of dollars at the box office.
Because it's good writing.
Because it's something new and unique, and people are fucking starved for that.
Yes, they are.
That's why Barbie
100%.
is winning. Because people are sick of seeing the next Star Wars. They're fucking over it.
Yep.
Especially the ones with the money. Us elder millennials, the ones that have the money right now, we're over it. We're done.
Wait, we have
Stop
money?
it.
We have money?
I mean, more money than the Gen Z people.
I mean, I can afford a dozen eggs now, thank God. But I mean,
Generationally, we're supposed to have money.
honey,
the
the coffers are dry.
we're in the age. We're in the well. Okay, I'm an elder millennial, so
Yes,
I'm like almost a Gen Xer. So like,
yep.
I'm like on the 12 months before I probably would have been Gen X. But like, we're like that age group where you're not supposed to be broke anymore. Although things are different now.
Yeah, when society says you're not supposed to hurt for financial reasons, you should have great savings and all this stuff. And you're like, bro, if you only knew the truth.
I mean, let's not even talk about my power bill. It just came out this week.
Yeah, mine was about $400.
Oh no, $620. But I live in Texas, so and my tree that gave shade to the back of my house got blown down in a tornado 6 months ago.
Yeah, that's horrible.
And I didn't realize how much that was going to affect my power bill.
Are you West Texas or Central?
I'm Dallas.
You're Dallas. Okay, so you're only 4 hours away from me. I'm in Oklahoma City.
Oh, really? Where are you at? In Oklahoma?
Yeah, OKC, baby.
Okay. I've been to Broken Bow. That's it.
Oh my gosh. Of all the cities in the state to go to, that is the tiniest little podunk. Right? Broken.
I mean, they have the best lake with the water in that lake.
They
is so
have
clear.
a beautiful wildlife outdoor camping vibe for sure.
Everybody in Dallas, that's where they go to vacation. That is the vacation
glorious place.
It's affordable and it's not that far away. Oh, they flock there like it's a place.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been in a long time, but I know so many people that go there. Like, can Instagram feed. Look at our cabin. Blah, blah, blah.
Yep. That's definitely a thing.
It's so beautiful though. Like it really is beautiful out there.
It is gorgeous.
Oklahoma, unless you're in Dallas, like other states don't realize how beautiful Oklahoma can be.
It really can be, especially the southwest, southeast. Sorry, and the northeast too. It's like mountainous over there.
Hey, you're like right over there by like the close to the Appalachians.
Mm-hmm.
Arkansas is beautiful too. It's just the people.
My
God,
culture
you go and visit
is
Arkansas.
Special.
I love going to Arkansas because it's so pretty, but my God, the people freak me out.
They have some.
They are back. They are country.
Yeah.
Yep. You want the definition of redneck? Just drive through Arkansas.
Yep. The state of the kissing cousins. That's right.
My goodness. I mean, I haven't been to Virginia or Kentucky yet, so I don't know, but
I've heard stories of those areas as well. So it's not just Arkansas.
Country's beautiful, but man, you go to a Walmart out there. I went to
oh my gosh.
I went to Hot Springs. And I love Hot Springs. Like, if you've never been there, you should definitely.
I haven't been there since I was a kid. It's probably changed
so cool.
so much.
It's a cool place to visit, and if you like to camp and stuff. And Arkansas has the only public diamond mine.
Yes.
You can go get good for diamonds.
Yes.
But we went there, my husband and I, like 2 years ago, like in the COVID years during spring break. I dropped my daughter off at my mom's and we went on our
Back
first
in the COVID
husband
years.
and wife trip in 10 years. And we went to Hot Springs and it was super fun, but we were like, there are some interesting folks here, even in the city.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna do this to the middle of the dress and I forgot.
They were nice.
Oh yeah, they're all super.
Everybody was very nice.
They're all super duper, friendly.
I guess I'm just like a stuck up Dallas person. I don't know.
Oh my god, you're so stuck up.
I'm so I'm not
Oh
really,
my
but
God.
maybe a little. I don't know. Everybody who's from Arkansas now is like, we hate you.
Unfollow block.
I don't think I have any followers from Arkansas.
Not now, you
This
don't.
Just driving through there, like how many people just have trash in their front yard?
Wow.
I think that's just like what was like. I was like, there's just
Junk.
it's like everybody's front yard is a junkyard.
Yep. With like 30 or 40 different, not 30 or 40, but like at least 4 different vehicles possibly don't function.
I just don't get it. Like you have this beautiful property. Why do you have trash everywhere? I don't understand. Like, why are you trashing up your beautiful yard?
I don't know why they do the things that they do. They just do.
You're I don't know.
Okay, this is gonna come down.
Car in my driveway that hasn't run in a year, so maybe I should shut my mouth. But it's in my driveway, and we hose it off every few months, so it looks clean.
That's good. There's not like oil stains leaking down the driveway and all that.
If you were not one of my neighbors, you wouldn't know. All my neighbors know.
That's
Because they haven't seen it move in like a year. But if you're just a random person driving down the street,
wouldn't know.
you wouldn't know.
That's all right.
There's actually a neighbor down the street that they have this one station wagon. It would be like sitting. It would sit, at their house, on the street. Then they would move it because I'm thinking that a lot of either they're trying to get rid of it or they're trying to say that they're like moving it or something.
Yeah.
Then we see it like elsewhere, and it's like.
Well, the city can come and pound it.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. That
And if there's neighbors reporting it, then they're probably definitely trying to avoid from that happening.
Yeah. So I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it since. But yeah, I remember it was the same kind of station wagon that you would see in Carrying the Hendersons.
Yeah.
That kind of station wagon.
You're not aging yourself at all by referencing that movie.
Oh no, when you were seeing Star Wars, I could age myself pretty well. I was 6 months later. I was born. That's 6 months later,
baby.
6 months later in 1977, I was born.
82, the year E.T. came out.
Yep. that was the year. That was the year when I went to see E.T. and at a drive-in and little Blu-ray was sleeping in the
Blu-ray.
in the car. But then later on, we actually bought it on VHS, and I remember that day perfectly well.
Okay, so I went to the drive-in movies one time, and I was at a sleepover with my friend. I was like I had to be in junior high, and we went and saw Men in Black.
Oh, I
The
love
original
Men in
Black. I
Black.
saw it drive-in.
That's so cool. We still have a functioning drive-in nearby. It's like 3 miles away from here.
No, we keep saying we're gonna take my daughter to one, but you have to drive so far.
Yeah, there's not
From
very many
Dallas,
left
you know,
anymore.
in the big city.
There's not very many left.
I would just love to go to a drive-in again. That, you know.
I know where two
Yeah,
functioning ones are here in the metro area.
Instead of you know, like the drive-in microphones or the speakers that
They do the radio frequencies now.
Yeah, they do the radio, which is a whole lot better.
Yep.
Especially if you have like a sound system, that would be so badass. You would actually have Dolby Atmos, THX, and you know, all DDS all inside your car.
There you go. Yeah.
Just watch a kick-ass movie, and then you'll definitely feel the experience within your car if you had a kick-ass sound system. Yeah, I was, you know, speaking about movies, I was actually gone to more movie screeners than actually going to the movies. I mean, I did both. I would go to movie screeners, then I would actually see it once it releases in theaters, so I could see what is taken out.
Yeah.
And if you've seen the movie Varsity Blues, they took out a lot of. Well, actually, they took out one scene in that movie, and I was like, that would have been kind of cool to see that actual scene in the movie, but they took out one scene.
Huh?
Old movie.
It wasn't really a bad scene or anything. Wait, what?
What's his name? Isn't it Dawson's Creek guy? I don't know his actual name.
David Vanderbeek.
Oh God, you know his name.
I was huge into Dawson's Creek. That was my 7th grade. That was my 7th grade.
I thought Perry was hot. What's his name? The Perry guy. That was who I was in.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
What's his name in real life? He's in a few things. I see him in some TV shows every now and then.
Yeah, he's got a really great career. I can't remember his freaking name.
Isn't that Jacob character? He's in a lot of movies too as well.
God, I can't remember
I
his
can
name.
Google it. I've just got my hands full.
Yeah.
That looks good. I love all your line work.
Yeah, it's all sci-fi.
She looks like she's made out of a diamond. Like her face and her hair.
Yeah, well, I wanted her to feel...
Is that what you're going for?
Well, I wanted her to be more android than human. And
She
so...
does not look human, so you're going
yeah,
for the right.
so we've definitely got the bits and pieces going in the arms, and her face is still smooth, but it's definitely got all the intricate parts starting to come together, so I'm kind of liking it.
You know who she's starting to look like?
Who?
She's starting to look like between Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and
That's the dress.
She looks like since she's like an android, she looks exactly like the robot from Spaceballs. I forgot her name. But
Oh.
you know how she has the dress,
Yes. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Android Elsa.
Yeah, kind of.
I have never watched Spaceballs, but I use a clip from that movie in one of my lessons where they're talking about merchandising. merchandising.
You can actually buy this
Because I teach merchandising. It's one of my units.
you can actually buy this movie on VHS. So what, you can? It's like they're actually watching they're
The
within
Spaceballs movie.
Yeah, they're actually watching the movie within the movie.
Yep.
It's so funny.
I'm not one of those people that enjoys like those kind of comedies.
It's a very
Silly.
like
I'm
So,
like
you know,
a psychological thriller kind of gal.
Of course, you can really tell that's actually a parody of Star Wars.
well, of course. It's a Mel Gibson, not Mel Gibson. It's Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks.
Yes.
Yeah, Mel
I don't know
Brooks.
why I said Mel Gibson.
I'm just picky about everything.
Mel Brooks is an acquired taste, but his style of comedy is so signature that you don't even have to see his name in the credits.
He's like
It's just
he's
his
like
style.
what's his face? Beetlejuice guy.
Michael Keaton. Yeah.
Keaton?
No.
Are you talking about Tim Burton?
Yes.
Okay.
Tim Burton. Oh, yeah.
Tim Burton is
I was
one
trying to
of
figure out
the
whether
only-
you were talking about director or actor at that point.
director.
Yeah.
Tim Burton is like
Yeah,
the
you don't. Yeah.
only actor I know of where like as soon as the movie starts, his style, it's so artistic that you 100% know that he did it.
It's the
Or-
art style, but it's also Danny Elfman because they pair with almost every single movie he's ever made.
Right.
And Danny
Takes the
Elfman has
same
such a
actors.
signature sound, and the two of them work together. And of course, if you see Johnny Depp, that's just a trifecta of
Obviously,
beautiful.
or Winona Ryder, or like
Yep. Or oh god,
his wife.
yeah,
The
his
chick that
wife.
used to be his wife, right?
I can't remember her name at the moment.
But like, I'm just saying, like, you don't get that a lot with directors.
No, not anymore. You don't.
The only other one I can think of is like, Pulp Fiction guy, Quentin Tarantino.
Oh yeah, Tarantino definitely has a signature, and he loves using Uma Thurman.
But
And
even
the
Steven
stuff.
Spielberg,
Spielberg.
you really
Spielberg
can't
is-
tell. You know what I mean? Like, he's not that artsy. He's not artsy enough for you to watch a movie, and if nobody told you,
He was a great storyteller.
you wouldn't know it was Steven Spielberg. Not the way that you would know it was
Correct.
Quentin Tarantino.
It's
like,
it's stylized wise.
it's not so obvious.
Right. There's another two. Oh gosh. Oh Lord, my brain is.
But you know who? I don't know. Like
Christopher
who
Nolan kind of pulls that off too.
and maybe
He has the weirdest, goofiest movies.
Why is my brain broken right now?
I know my brain. My
Terminator
brain's
person, Avatar person,
James Cameron.
James Cameron.
Cameron. He's probably the best because like his movies, and he also uses the same actors
Yes.
over and over and over. Sigourney Weaver, he's in love with Sigourney Weaver.
Yep. I
And
think
all-
The
I think
only
that just
movie
kinda
she's not in
happens.
is fucking Terminator.
Yeah.
I fucking love Terminator.
And also James Carpenter.
Yeah, Carpenter's like that, and then oh god, what's the
Clint Eastwood likes a good
kid
tragedy.
the kid from Happy Days? What's his name?
Oh, Henry Winkler.
No. Try again. The redheaded kid.
Oh, Ron Howard.
Yes, Ron Howard. He's also a director that has a style within him as well.
Artist, I've just always been. It's always fascinated me that directors don't do that. Is often is like
Not here recently.
feel like
those
it should
those
be.
that we just listed had a very lengthy list
careers, obviously,
of
but like
movies, but
why is it that only some of them? Why isn't it like more popular for like
the
a
the
stylized
Russo
director?
brothers have style. I know they're known for all of the Marvel movies that they did, but they also have other movies outside of Marvel that they've done, and they have that similar style.
I don't know. I just feel like anything Disney touches turns to trash.
Well,
Here
now,
recently-
Like Marvel
yeah.
was good, and then Disney got it, and now it sucks.
Here recently, I can agree with that for sure.
Sorry, everybody's
you
like,
know-
I can't believe she said that out loud.
I mean,
I'm just.
I will give you the first 10 years of Marvel. Anything beyond that, I can't like it.
After, okay, I think they died.
It died
Marvel
with RDJ.
Marvel died with Tony Stark.
It did. It totally did.
Like every single
Totally did.
movie after he died is fucking trash.
It's not.
It's
It's
like-
not a lie.
Wait, who
Let's
died?
just tell the truth.
Tony Stark.
He was like the heartbeat. He
Oh,
was
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
drummer in the band. He was the heartbeat of that entire fucking series. And he
Yeah.
is gone, and like it's gone. Like it sucks. Like nothing, it can't survive without him.
There's not a strong statement piece of the newer.
And it needed to end
phase.
though. It just needs to be done. Just let it end gracefully, like The Sopranos, or like Breaking Bad. Like end it. Quit doing like what you do to old people, like how my grandparents died in a nursing home.
But
for,
Breaking
like,
Bad
3
didn't
years, being,
end
like-
though. I mean,
like
the-
drooling in front of a wall in like an old person jail. Like stop it with the movies. Like that's what you're doing to the movies
But
right now.
Breaking Bad, I mean, the series itself stopped, but they did the prequels, and then they did the Better Call Saul spin-off show and the whole thing. So I mean, they still like did the typical Hollywood thing and beat it to.
I mean, but the Better Calls, I didn't watch it. My husband loved it.
I loved Better Call Saul. I thought it was really
But it
well
worked
done.
though. But it worked, and they ended Better Call Saul at an appropriate time, just like they ended Breaking Bad. Like they killed The Walking Dead. Whatever the fuck they're doing with The Walking Dead is embarrassing.
Yep.
Like you should have ended it with Negan, and then let it die, and then let it die with like some fucking grace. Like I
Yep.
loved it. I loved I will rewatch the first seasons of The Walking Dead because it's that good. But whatever the shit they're doing now with it, it's
Yeah,
like
with-
just
yeah,
stop.
with all the spin-off
People
shows,
die
there's
for a reason. All right, there's a reason people aren't supposed to live forever, and neither are TV shows. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, is that like a crazy thing to say?
No, I mean they're supposed
Like,
to come
so-
full circle.
Like,
You can't keep them
no.
alive forever.
Stop
It's
it.
just not how it works.
I don't want to live forever. Not even in heaven. That's not. I mean, this is also unpopular to say, but like, this is another reason I'm not a church person. But like, I don't want to live forever anywhere. Because like to me, that sounds like hell. Doing the same thing forever. Does anybody even like
Forever,
stop to think about how long forever is? Because that's like horrible to think about to me.
Forever.
Heaven to me sounds like hell, like the way they describe it. Sorry, like I mean, I know that's like not popular. Like I know people don't like that, but I'm just saying, like if people like sit and think about it, why? I'm so much more of a fan of like reincarnation. Let's do something different next time. Like, why do we have to? For doing the same thing or being in the same place for eternity, to me sounds like a punishment.
Yeah.
But that's
If I
just
was-
me.
If I was somewhere either dead or something, I would, and if I was just able to just sit there and do, I mean, well, if you think about living forever, and you'd still be like, if you're going to make something, publish something, then you could just basically do that forever.
I want to do anything forever though. Like I love variety. I love changing things up.
Mm-hmm.
The reason the world works is because, like, think of The Giver, right? Like, if you've ever read the book or seen the movie.
Yep.
When everything is the same, like, it's gray. It's like boring. Like, or anybody who live, like, think of the people who live in, like, the most beautiful places on earth. Eventually, you always end up taking it for granted. Like,
Oh my gosh, we're getting
want something
raided.
different.
You guys, we're getting raided by Jeremy.
Jeremy!
Jeremy
Hello!
Stoltz. Hi, friendos. What's going on? Happy Friday.
Jeremy.
What's up, buttercups? Let's give Jer-Bear a shout. Shout.
Shout,
Let
shout
it all out.
These
These are the
things.
streamers that you need to know about.
These are the bees that will cheese you out.
No one's redeemed the raid. We have not, no.
How's it going? Happy SciFiTEMBER Day 8. For a little bit longer, anyways. What's up, Crafty Lori? How's it going? We're working on platinum over here. And we are making a space princess that is android. An android space princess.
Now going
In a platinum
back
dress.
to the directors that we were talking about.
Yeah.
Hey,
Scotty.
If you think about this, you know, when Tim Burton first started, when he made, you know, that he's all into like Beetlejuice and all the dark stuff. Just go back a little bit when he made Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
I love Pee-wee.
Rest in peace, Pee-wee.
I mean, you know, that was a Tim Burton movie.
Yep, it sure was.
Probably no one even thought of that, but I mean, for those who do know, yeah, that's a Tim Burton movie, and from then on...
Yeah, and that's
you know,
early Tim Burton stuff, so he was still
yeah.
kind of settling into what his actual vibe was.
Yeah. And which is so cool because, you know, you can really tell that he actually did dive in to the dark side of where he is right now because of because of part of in the movie the Johnson Art. That's really the dark part of the movie, you know. And that's actually kind of interesting that Tim Burton made that movie.
Thanks for the Peaches song. We always love when Jer-Bear drops the Peaches song in the chat. It's a little dance party for us. Well, what is happening? Excellent. What is happening here? Our parlor just cheered 200 biddies. What is happening? And Jer-Bear, you dropped some biddies too. 21 bits. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank yous. Thanks, guys.
You deserve it. You've been working on hard on Platinum Woman.
My platinum princess.
Platinum Princess.
That's what she's gonna be, I think.
Excellent!
Wait. Scotty.
there goes Scotty.
There goes Scotty. Getting those 200 in there, too. We can't leave out Scotty. Thank you, buddy.
So competitive. Scotty, I am wrapping up your giveaway right now.
Yay! Whoop,
I'm
whoop.
wrapping it up as I'm talking to Badger.
This is amazing. We've been talking about all sorts of stuff tonight. We talked about movies. We've talked about music. We talked about all sorts of things. We talked about backwards redneck people that live in Arkansas. All sorts of stuff.
Arkansas, we love you. We love you, Hot Springs.
If you had ears, you would listen to it.
But yeah, it's been fun. Just kind of doodling along and chitty chatting. You love Hot Springs, Arkansas. Been there a few times.
Hot Springs is actually beautiful
gorgeous.
and super fun. It's so artsy and wonky and fun. It's a great like weekend getaway with like the hubs. Like 2 nights, you don't want to be there longer than 2 nights. right? Like Friday night, get in Friday night, do something cool Saturday, Saturday night, go home Sunday. Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect.
Go out on the town on Friday night, and then.
Oh, what's up, Tree
Tree
Smoker? You missed the raid. Well, not by much. You can drop those emotes in there if you wanna. I don't mind. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Well, speaking of James Carpenter.
I have an echo from somebody. I think that might be you or Arthur.
No, mine's on. Everything's on mute. It's on mute.
It's not here.
It's somewhere. I hear it. What's up, J-Bear? How's it going?
I have this on my phone. It won't load on my computer.
It won't load your computer.
No.
What?
Jeremy.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
I mean, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hi.
Let's just keep repeating that over and over forever.
How you doing?
How did Platinum go for you, Jer-Bear? How did it go with the story? Did you get it dropped in? Ooh, you did.
No, it's dropped in.
It's
I dropped it in.
I love this. Okay, hold on. Let me open this up in the browser so I can get it all in the same. Oh, okay, this is really cool, you guys. All right, let's yeah, this one. All right, so the story continues. Is the power on? Oh, is the power still on? We are locked out. Only Platinum will open it. I can help. My internal processor is made of platinum. Use it. It has been an honor serving you. No! Self-sacrificial robot dude! He was such a good friend. I love there's a little bit of a Mandalorian antenna vibe going on here. I kind of like it.
That I'm glad you picked up on that. That was definitely not the Mandalorian.
There was a little bit of a Mandalorian vibe there, but I like it. There was a hype train almost started. You guys almost started a hype train!
Yep.
Golly, you guys are the coolest. Gotta go to the horse races. Okay.
In every day, there's been just a little nod to Star Wars in just about every one.
I've been loving this series story, journey that you've been telling. It's really kind of cool. Yes,
Did I drop you yesterday's so that you could get the backstory?
Well, I saw yesterday's.
Okay.
I was there to catch the end of it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was more of a story than a drawing.
Yes, there was quite a you read it to me.
Oh, I read it to you.
You
Very
did.
Nice.
Thank you for that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been really cool. I can't wait to kind of reread through everything at the end of the month. It's going to be fun. You should be proud of the story you're writing.
I was struggling a bit on what I was going to do for Platinum. I'm like, this has nothing to do with the story.
The more you know. Thank you, Scotty, for that little soundbite. I absolutely love it.
All right, let's reset the computer.
So, Jer, are you working early in the morning, or do you get to hang out for a minute? What's your story, bud?
I can hang out for a bit. I do have to make some food in a smidgen, but now that I'm on mobile, I could really go make food right now.
Please feed yourself if that is what is required.
It's going to be a grilled cheese.
Oh my god, I want a grilled cheese. Can I have a grilled cheese?
And I'm using extra thick slices.
We like them extra thick around here.
If I had a penny for all the grilled cheeses I've made since my daughter's been born, I would be rich.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a grilled cheese, and maybe if you're feeling fancy, a bowl of tomato soup to go with it on the side.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Wow.
Joey, Little Tree is waiting for you on Fortnite. Apparently, you have a date, Jeremy.
And I already said it will be after I get done in your channel, and then after I make some food, and then we'd see. So it could even be like an hour.
It could even be like never.
Well, I wouldn't say never, but
Okay, maybe not never.
I do want to get on and play a couple of rounds, but I don't. I just don't know when I'm getting on.
True.
I just work and
Jeremy's
then
nice
stream.
to stand somebody up.
So I need a little break from technology.
It's true.
How was your day today, Jer Bear?
It wasn't horrible. I had a new cashier, so it was a little hectic, but overall, didn't do too bad. It wasn't that stressful of a day.
I was joking. She's playing with Choker. I know. I was just.
Oh, she's cheating on me
She's cheating on you.
with the Crown Prince of Crime.
It's true. It's true.
What's next? Is Mr. Blu-ray gonna hang out in your stream instead of ever coming to see me?
Oh,
What?
I completely forgot that you were streaming.
Yeah, I know it's hard to forget that I ever stream every single day.
I know he doesn't stream very often or very consistently.
No, I'm all over the place with my streams.
We're such buttheads, aren't we?
Sometimes I even cross streams.
Don't cross the streams, Jeremy.
Oh,
I
but
know.
we must
Ouch.
sometimes.
Joe taught me how fun it is to cross the streams. And ever since him and I crossed our streams, I just can't stop.
Sword fighting forevermore off into the sunset.
Lindsay, you are a bad influence.
Yes. You're welcome.
I know.
Guys, you think she's a bad influence. You guys don't know me well enough yet.
I just try to be so good all the time, and it doesn't work.
Oh my god, I'm the worst person ever. I'm gonna be like, do all the bad things.
Do
Think
them.
all the bad thoughts.
Do all
Do it.
the bad things.
And push the red button every time.
Yeah, mash it hard. So hard.
Mash bananas, mash bananas.
My first name rhymes with banana, but nobody knows that.
Your first name is Rihanna?
No, but it rhymes with it. It rhymes with bananas.
Okay.
We can have a game. Everybody
Your
guess
first-
Miss Parlor's name.
Your first name is Sub Santa.
Well, you got the first letter right. This could be fun. And it could also take hours.
Yes. Well, with Lindsay drawing,
It
might
could take hours. I mean,
Samantha
really.
does not rhyme with banana, but good try.
Savannah.
You actually have too many A's. I don't think there's anybody in this chat who... There's a few of my followers who actually know my name. My actual name. I don't think there's anybody in here that actually knows my first name, though.
well, we can't dox you on her channel.
I mean, if you guessed it, like, legitimately... I don't know if I would say it, but if you guessed it, I might, like, slide in your DMs and be like, you got it right.
You won the prize.
That might be worth it just to have you slide in my DMs.
Oh.
Wow. Well, this is getting...
I wouldn't slide very well. I'd probably just trip in there and fall on my face.
Don't get rug burn. It hurts.
Well, I will say most women do trip around me. So
Oh, they fall for
Oh,
you.
Are you putting mushrooms in their drinks?
no. I learned from Bill Cosby. You just give him pudding pops.
Dang it! The mushrooms sound more fun. I want to see pretty colors. Jeremy, I didn't know you were this crazy.
He's unhinged. That
He-
Jer Bear.
he's showing his true colors now.
What's actually not hard to know my name. There's a lot of
Who is still echoing?
I'm not sure if there's a lot of echo. That's why I couldn't understand.
I don't hear any echo.
Hold on. Is there still an echo? Nope, there's not. Okay, it's Art Parlor.
No, it can't be.
It's
I have
something
you
something
muted.
you have is going on that's making it echo. Because I just muted you and then it went away.
Somebody help me with my
Okay,
technology.
it's back. I think. Wait, nope, it's still echoing. Do you have your speakers on, or are you on headphones?
I have a mic.
Well, I know you have a mic, but where's the sound coming out of?
It shouldn't be anywhere because I have all my other devices on mute. Like I have you on this. I'm watching your stream, but I have it on mute.
Right. So how are you hearing Discord?
It's coming out of my computer.
Okay, that's why.
Oh.
Your microphone is picking up the sound that your speakers are putting out.
How am I supposed to hear you if I don't have you?
Do you have headphones?
My daughter has headphones.
Ooh, there we go.
Let me see. Hopefully she's not using them.
Yup.
If she is, just tell her mommy has very important things she has to get done.
She
I
has
need them.
very important.
I only heard the echo from Mr. Blu-ray. I don't hear her echoing. It's well, and that's a telltale sign. If the person that's talking is not echoing, it's because it's that you're only hearing their voice once.
Yeah. I have headphones on.
It's a tricky thing.
I don't.
Well, and Jeremy, remember we ran into this quite a bit
Yeah.
on other places because a lot of people are used to streaming solo, so they don't have other people talking back and forth to them in audio.
Mm-hmm.
And so usually that's perfectly fine if you're streaming without headphones
Hello?
on. Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can.
I can hear you.
And
Yeah.
I don't...
Is it echoing anymore?
No.
No.
Yay!
Sorry, I have no
No,
idea.
you're okay. It's totally
I'm so
cool.
sorry. I feel like a total
It's all good.
poop.
No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine.
I
Yeah,
guess
when
these could possibly be my headphones since I bought them, but
my things go missing too and be like, wait, isn't this supposed to be mine?
no, this was a good learning thing because now I know better.
Yeah, if we
Viewers.
do conferences, headphones are always a good bet.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't hear any echoing at all, like from your stream.
I may have had it turned down just low enough that it didn't pick it up because my stream also has music on it that you guys don't hear in here. So that may be kind of helping a little bit.
No, it's good. It's good to know this because I'm doing a
and they're doing an ad break.
co-stream in a couple of weeks with K-Faye for the book club, and
Oh, yeah.
might be good to like.
Definitely
Use
test
headphones?
beforehand if you can.
Yeah.
I try. I'm hosting it, so I'm just like, I hope I don't mess it up.
Is it the adult book club?
I will. No, the book they picked. It's not a bad book. It's my favorite. It's like young adult, fantasy.
My
It's
favorite
not like-
category.
It's not like steamy. It's not steamy fantasy. It's not young adult steamy fantasy.
Okay.
It's like it's Rebecca Ross. She writes a lot. She's written a lot of good books. Like I've actually read other book series by her that are actually better than this book we're reading. But we did a poll, and viewers choose. So
That's
That's
kind
how
of
the
cool.
book
You
works.
get to push yourself outside of your comfort zone with that a little bit.
yeah, I would not have picked this book. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I would have because I've read her other books, but they're better. Her other books are way better than this book. But we'll talk about it on the book club in a few weeks.
Yes. Guys, make sure
No
you're
spoilers.
tuning in on the Art Parlor's first book club meeting. You may want
So
to.
I have a book series
Whoa.
suggestion for you.
That
You-
just
you
scared
young
me.
adults.
Yeah, I know. We're taking
Scotty's using the
suggestions for next
careless
month.
whisper sound right now, so he's getting all schmexy with the sax sound
Actually,
over here.
I'll write down your book suggestions. We're taking horror suggestions for October.
Who'd you call a horror?
This is not horror.
I'm just kidding.
It's whore
I'm
him.
a whore. I'm a book whore.
Who'd you call a whore?
It's a
Now
whore
you know.
him.
I'm the whore.
Jorge.
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 Oh my gosh. My daughter is like, Mom, why are you being so crazy? She's like, stop drinking alcohol. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything?
Hello and welcome to the Badger Mates channel, where we make you feel like you're drunk. Welcome.
I'm like, I would be saying this even if I was sober. Joke's on you.
Joke's on you.
I do say this, and I'm sober.
This is what happens when we have a bartender in the chat. I mean, I'm sorry.
Who's the bartender?
Scotty.
Scotty, I will take a Corona, please, with
Scotty
lime.
is a bartender?
Scotty is
Why did I know this?
is the master mixologist of the
Why?
live streaming universe. Except he doesn't
Scotty,
stream
I
any
used
of it.
to
He
be a
needs to
liquor
stream
rep.
it.
We are a match made in heaven.
Scotty's like, okay.
He's like, oh, you're the liquor rep.
and Lori's getting turnt over here.
I know
getting
all
cray-cray.
the liquors. I was a liquor rep. I was a promo girl. You know the girls that come to the bar and like, we want to get this bottle and we're dressed really cute. We're gonna go around and pass it out to people and give them stuff. That's what I did in my 20s.
Nice.
He's like, oh, I know what you're talking about. I know who you are. That's who you are. Anyway.
Not only is Scotty B is a bartender, I was a barista, so there's a.
Oh, so we got your hangover taken care of with Mr. Blu-ray after Scotty's done with us. One Corona coming right up, Jeremy. Don't forget the line.
The cure for a hangover is go back out the next morning and party like it was just the same night in Vegas.
Hair of the dog.
That's right.
Bloody Mary.
Get it.
Yes, all of
Gotta-
it. Just keep
gotta
this.
go straight
Don't
for the
stop.
Bloody Mary first thing.
Yep.
Or Clamato. Or put Clamato in your beer and then you'll be good.
Did anybody watch The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel?
Yes.
Did you watch the last season?
God, I love that series
I love
so much.
I love the episode when they got like best show, and then like all the next day, all the guys were walking in, and the lady had the bar cart
Yes.
at the front door, and she's
Yes.
like, "Hair of the dog,
Yep.
hair of the dog."
Yep.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Would that be, how
I was
would
like,
you
I
like to
wish-
walk into the office in the morning after a rough
Sure.
weekend and be
Have-
like,
have
hey,
some vodka right as you walk in.
the secretary's doing shots for all
I'm
the
I
people
was
coming
born in the
in.
wrong generation. Seriously.
I'm telling you. That and the Mad Men is another great series that does
I
similar
love that
stuff
show
like that.
so much. My grandmother was Betty Draper, I swear to God.
I can.
I mean, like,
Yeah. She seems
wasn't,
like
like,
she's
as
like
mean,
a standard Texas gal.
she was, I know how to set tables and polish silver, and, like, I know what my colors are, and I was raised with all those, like,
Yep.
Betty, like, 1960s housewife etiquette. Like, that was my grandmother. I got
Yeah.
all of that stuff.
All the
It was
good
like-
stuff.
It was, like, matrixed into my brain growing up. I can throw a good party. My charcuterie board
Same.
is, like, on fire.
Charcuterie, let's go.
Charcuterie.
It's charcuterie.
Don't say cooter to me.
Shark.
Who's cootery?
It's Shark-coochie. It's for
Shark-
Shark Week.
A charcuter.
Yeah,
Shark-
charcuterie. Charcuterie.
Scotty's like, what is happening?
They're like,
He's like, Badger stream is supposed to be like nice and calm, but Art Parlor came in here.
Bro.
And she's just like throwing everything.
no.
Throwing
Okay.
wrenches and all of it.
Okay, Scotty has known me for years, and he knows I am unhinged. Do not let. Okay, now, Anthony Wheeler has described me best. Okay, when you first come
this
into
should
my
be good.
stream, you think, oh, she's just this cool stay-at-home mom that's really nice and sweet and does art and all this other stuff. But then the next thing you know, you're hanging out for a while, and then we're talking about tits and ass and dicks and shit. And it's like totally on a left field. So, I mean, you never know what you're going to get here.
There's a reason that I'm in your chat right now. So I just don't slide up in people's chat unless I really like you.
Aww.
Like, I'm just not gonna be like, hey, let's talk. Like, I wanna actually talk to you in person. Like, I don't
Hell yeah.
do that a lot.
Yeah.
The
The first time I started talking to you in chat, I was like, oh, I like this person. There is thunder happening in Dallas right now. I just want you guys to know.
Lightning and the thunder.
It has been crispy critters out here, like no rain.
Yeah, next week is supposed to cool down for us. I don't know what you guys are getting.
Oh yeah, we're about to get like 90. It's 112 today. Like, I'm telling you, if it's like 100 or below right now, everybody in Texas is out there like, oh my god, it feels so great out here.
It's sweater weather. 95 degrees. It's sweater weather.
Like, let's go outside and go camping. It's 95.
Yeah, it's
That's
been
how
kind of
hot
like
it's
that
been.
around
Like,
here
you think
too.
95 feels good.
Well, and I feel so bad for my husband. My husband's a lineman for AT&T, and so he's out in this business literally all day.
Oh my god, girl, same. My husband isn't. He works outside too. So like, he has come home, like, there was like 5 days over the summer that he came home where like one
You
day
good?
I thought I
You
was
good over there,
at the
Jer Bear?
hospital for a heat stroke.
Oh, that was Scotty
Yeah, I finally
doing a
got-
sound bite. Scotty, I have forgotten some of the sound bites that are in my thing. So Scotty's having a heyday with my sound alerts over here, which is totally cool. By the way, you guys, there are other sound bites in the app. If the sound alerts app, that's not
Scotty's
for
a
bits.
bartender. Let's have some fun with this.
Okay.
Scotty? All right, let's put drinks of personalities, right?
Okay.
Okay. Tell me, all right, so my favorite cocktail. How much do you hate me? All right, you're going to hate me. Scotty's
God.
going to hate me.
Oh god.
Okay. Well, he might not work at one of these bars because I don't order this everywhere. But my favorite cocktail to order, if I'm going to have like a liquor cocktail, is a Chopin dirty martini with blue cheese stuffed olives, which is Manhattan style. How much do you hate me that you have to stuff those olives with blue cheese? Am I like the worst person ever? What's the
my
worst drink
God.
you have to make? Is that the worst drink you have to make?
See, I'm
I guess so.
I'm
I
a
think
basic bitch. I like my cranberry and vodka all day. I mean,
Oh
that's
no,
that's.
I'm a hot mess.
and
But I used to be a liquor
keep it
rep,
simple.
so I'm like,
Keep it
I
simple.
have been exposed to too much, you know. I don't know. I think there might be worse drinks to make with all the bitters and stuff.
He
Like,
said,
you're
"No,
like
I've
a
made worse."
mixologist, like, bitters are like spices
Yeah,
to like bartenders.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, mixologists are like bartender chefs, and they are all about the bitters. The series you should look into is Brandon Sanders, Alcatraz versus the Eagle Librarians. I'll definitely look that up. Sure.
Nice.
It took me like 2 weeks to get through all 6 books on audio.
Oh, that's the book series. I don't know why I was thinking TV. My brain was not there. I'm writing it down though, for real. I can make almost anything within reason. I do banquet bartending, so I don't have a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So it's not the same as like working at like a high-end like steakhouse or something.
So if I ever had-
Steakhouse. I want some
So
steak.
if I ever had a wedding or a party, I'm just hiring Scotty B to be my bartender.
That's right. You better tip good though. Scotty's no basic bitch. You got to pay top dollar for him.
It's a 2,000 biddy just to hire him.
That's right.
What's the weirdest drink you've ever made? Like Starbucks style. Like, is there anybody that's ordered like a weird drink, like where you're like, what the?
I can't
Like the
remember
Starbucks
how to make it.
baristas are
but
like, what is wrong with your taste
there
buds,
used
you
to
psycho?"
be like a custom order where you could make it taste like butterbeer from Harry Potter, but I don't remember what it is anymore.
Okay, I'll tell you the weirdest thing I ever did a promo for. Cause I have done promos for like hundreds of different, like, cause I did it for like 10 years, hundreds of different alcohols. I did a promo for Tuaca. Has anybody here ever had Tuaca? It's a Texas drink. It's a southern drink. You might, if you're not in the southern states, you probably don't know what Tuaca is. Lindsay, you might know what Tuaca is.
It sounds familiar. I'm trying to place
Scotty, depends on where you're a bartender at. Anyway, it's like this like vanilla liqueur. But it's very regional. Like it's
Might have heard of it.
popular only in certain regions. And so we did this like prime rib promo. And if you got a chilled shot of Tuaca and a lemon and sugar and Worcestershire, this is gonna be fun. Worcestershire sauce. So you get the lemon dipped in sugar, and you dip it in Worcestershire sauce. All right. You take the shot, and then you put this sugared lemon dipped in Worcestershire sauce in your mouth. It tastes just like prime rib.
What?
It was like a steak. No, it did. It tastes just like steak. It was so weird.
That's crazy.
It was the weirdest promo. It was kind of fun because everybody were like, "Hey, you want to take a shot that tastes like steak?" I mean, Texas is the only place that would ever work, but
That's true.
it was the weirdest
That is true.
promo I ever did, like taste wise.
How inventful though, flavor wise.
I'm like, who came up with that? Like, how were you drunk? Was it an accident? Like, how did that even like?
Give us
how
the
did you even
backstory.
discover
Give
that
us
that
the
tasted like
legend of
steak?
this.
It was weird.
It's been a while since I've been to Texas.
It's just like in The Simpsons, discovering the disclaimer Homer. Just what the.
Should we put a background on her? I think we should. Let's figure out what we're gonna put a background on her on. I don't know.
Yeah, put a background.
Yeah. We got 30 minutes before we have to go anywhere. She's pretty rad. Kinda like it.
My brain is desperately trying to develop a backstory for her.
Oh, it's kind of a cool concept. Okay, so I'll show you guys the reference pictures I'm using. It's a combination of 3 different photos that I found, and I'm pretty sure that 2 out of 3, if not all 3, are from like AI probably. I just grabbed them really fast before stream started. So this is kind of like the culmination of them all. So this is obviously the main shape of the gown in the body positioning, but the center, the lower half has this little robotic bit in the middle, and then of course her headdress and body styling. The flesh part is all robot-y, kind of like that. So just to let you guys know where the references are coming from, it's kind of fun to see the references and then be like, oh, I can see all those things now.
Good night, Scotty.
Good night, Scotty. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your sleep. I hope you have a wonderful
Bye,
weekend.
Scotty. That dress was stunning.
Enjoy bartending in your dreams.
I hope he doesn't bartend in his dreams. That's what he does for
Oh,
his...
he totally bartended his dreams. It's like not a dream, it's a nightmare.
No.
It's like when you have those bad work dreams.
When you
That's
mix
what his-
mix it
is.
wrong. Or you
He's
run
bartending
out of
and
something.
everybody's
Hi,
cute.
Karina. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome on in. We're about to build a world for this space princess.
What color is
The
her
platinum
dress?
princess.
You know
I-
what would be cool if you made her platinum and the dress like a color.
That would be cool, but I'm not coloring
You know what I
any of
mean?
these this month.
Oh, no color.
No color this month. We're just doing pencil. But yeah, I
You gotta be
may,
in-
I may.
What about the background? Did you color the background and just leave her pencil?
Not for these. For this month, I'm doing pencil drawings.
Okay.
So this could be her
You gotta-
kingdom.
Be
If-
insane.
If you're wanting a backstory, Jer Bear, this could be her
Yeah.
kingdom.
I like that.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
love that. Oh, I love that.
So
I
this
love that
is-
so much.
This is her little futuristic city tropolis thing on a planet
Look
far,
at
far
you building
away.
a story, Lindsay.
And it looks like there's kind of a castle thing going on back here, so that
Yep.
definitely could rock. Like, yeah, that tracks. And then of course
You
we've
know what would
got
be a cool
that's Ellie from
like,
The Last of
collab?
Us. What?
is if you sent all of these like black and white drawings, like scan them.
Mhm.
You could send like one to me and like one to Jeremy, and then we could color them.
Ooh, you can grab them out of the Discord if you want.
I mean, that would just be like fun.
Yeah, you guys could totally do that. Grab them out of the Discord because when I post them, I usually drop it in the server. So you're welcome to do.
It would just be
anything you
fun to
want
see
with
like
those.
what different things we come up with.
Absolutely. I would be excited to see how you color it. That'd be fun. That'd be super fun. Let's see. I want to determine.
I'm going to
where-
dip each finger in a different color paint and then just
You're gonna
run my
finger
fingers
paint
over
my princess.
Yes.
Oh boy.
pass. I'm going to
Jeremy-
finger paint her. so
Jeremy's
hard.
already like, ooh, he's already thinking about it.
Well, you know, Jeremy, we did something similar to that concept with your beholder.
Yeah.
Jeremy drew a beholder, and
beholder?
it's a
I'm sorry, maybe I'm not nerdy enough.
it's totally nerdy. It's a
Is that a nerd
D&D
reference?
character.
I'm totally missing.
It's a D&D character.
Oh,
He just did the outline of it and then scanned it in or took a picture or whatever, and then we could color it. And I think I colored it and sent it to him or something. I don't remember what I did with it, to be honest. It's around here somewhere.
I love doing collabs though. Seriously,
Yeah, those are
like
lots of fun.
there was this. I still know her, but she like went off and became a tattoo artist.
I know her.
Can't believe she like accomplished her dream. I'm just like proud of her. She just doesn't stream anymore. But we used to like do this collab where we would each start a background, like traditional art, like, and then we would mail each other the background or like mail each other what we did, and then we would like do a collab stream, and then we would finish each other's paintings.
Oh, that's fun.
It was super fun.
Oh, that's cool.
The last one we did was Christmas, and we did gingerbread houses.
Oh.
Cute.
It was so cool. It was so fun. I'm always looking for other artists who want to do collab stuff. Especially traditional art. It's so easy for people to do like digital art collabs, but like traditional art collabs, it's super fun because you actually like have to mail each other stuff. And you have
It
to
does
wait for
take
stuff
a
to
little
mail. I love
extra
waiting for
effort.
stuff to mail.
Takes a little extra effort.
Just to let you know, Nancy, I'm definitely gonna color the the city that you
The
drew.
city? Nice. Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
That city looks really good. I have a commission, channel point commission I have to do for one of my people, and it's a city in the sky. And I started it and I hated it, so I threw it in the trash. And now I have to restart it, and I'm just like, I don't know why it's giving me so much anxiety.
If you didn't throw it away, or I mean, if you didn't, if it's gone or something, you should save it.
No, I
throw it.
think it's gone. I was like, I hate it.
Never to be seen.
I have to start over.
Okay.
One time I went to Anime Expo, and I was waiting for the light to go to the convention. Then then there's this one girl who was waiting for the same light, and I said, so it seems like you're an artist, right? It's like so we ended up talking about um uh, both my art and her art, and she used to be the person who would throw away her art.
Oh
And
no.
one day, one of her best friends kept all of her art and gave it to her for a Christmas present or something, or a birthday present.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love that.
And it was so awesome. Like, oh, that sounds, this was like back when I was like, what, 25 or something, I think.
That's
I don't
awesome.
know. Yeah. Yeah. That- I used to throw away my art all the time, and
Oh, I do
but-
rants about reasons why you should keep your art.
Yeah.
I have done super rants. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna step down from my soapbox now. You guys better not throw your art away.
No, no,
Okay, I have the sci-fi background for your character now.
Oh, really? I
Yep.
can't wait. Tell me.
So, obviously, she's from a big, rich royal family, and they have one of the galaxy's greatest opera houses. The opera house is famous for having trained the diva from The Fifth Element.
Hell yes! I love that.
I love that movie so much.
It's such a good
See,
one.
I just turned your whole sci-fi thing upside down for you.
That's amazing.
I was staring at it. I'm like, what could he be famous for?
That is amazing. I like that a
I
lot.
really love how your background is turning out.
Yeah? I haven't really done much to it yet. I got a
That
couple
light
of arches.
fixture, is that a light fixture you're drawing in the back? It's
Yeah.
super dope.
It's gonna be.
Okay, so I don't know. The light fixture got me thinking about it. I have been watching the most hilarious. I mean, it's. I don't know if you think it's hilarious. Show on HBO called The Ugliest House in America. Have y'all ever seen that
Yes.
show?
I have
Oh my
not.
god! Well, the light fixture made me think about the last house they just did like this season. Has anybody seen like this last season where they had that like party house with the disco balls everywhere?
We were talking about that on your stream, I think. Hold
Oh,
on, I
maybe
was
we
gonna
were.
show you.
But I kept watching it all week this week because I'm a freaking psycho.
This is from The Fifth Element. Ugh.
Oh, look at those rollerblades that you did though. Those rollerblades that is from The Fifth Element.
Yeah, this is Jeremy. You remember these because this was your one from
Yep.
SciFiTEMBER.
Mm-hmm.
That's super cool.
So I drew him, and then you guys said Fifth Element, and I was coming to look.
There was a time in my life when I wanted to dress up like Lilo for Halloween, but that time has passed.
There you go. There's another Fifth Element reference.
Ruby
Oh wow,
Rod!
you killed that. That is perfect.
That was Hyper, Jerbear.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect for Hyper.
Absolutely perfect.
that
No,
I've
you did a
really,
great job with
really.
that. I want to color that too.
That one's on my Instagram. You guys can
You
screenshot
should
that
make
one.
a coloring book.
A coloring book? That would be fun. Okay. Do you guys want to look at the old SciFiTEMBER stuff since I have it out?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Of
hold
course.
On, hold on,
Show and tell.
Show and tell. Show.
Love it.
Let me adjust the camera so it's up higher a little bit. I spy an Odo. He's my favorite, I think, of the whole. I don't know. There's a lot of good ones that came out of this month. Okay, so this is the first annual SciFiTEMBER set from 21.
Still want that Artemis pick so bad.
I may send it to
Oh,
you.
that outfit is dope.
So this is Artemis from Ready Player One,
Oh,
the
from, like,
movie.
the book version though,
Well, it's
or is that the movie version?
it's the
That's
movie
movie
version, but it's
you
based
read
on
the
the
book?
book, obviously. I did
I don't
not
know.
read the book.
Oh, the book and the movies, that's a stretch.
Jer-Bear.
They're just multi-universes.
They
that's
could be
all.
related,
You gotta think of
Jer-Bear.
it as multiverse.
They could be related.
She's not
Jer-Bear.
that sexy in real life. Like
It
in the
could be
book,
like her
she's
grandmother or something.
Yeah, could be.
not. They made the characters in Ready Player One so much sexier than they are in the book.
I believe that. I
Like,
believe that.
They're just like regular, like normal,
Yeah.
like average-looking people in the book.
So, if you guys are Star Trek fans, this is Odo. He's the security officer on Deep Space Nine. He's a shapeshifter. He's probably one of my favorite characters from the Star Trek. He has such a
Yeah.
in-depth background story, which is really cool. And then we'll move on to date. I don't know. I guess these are semi in order.
Is that like Independence Day?
This is Independence Day.
Because I love it.
This is totally the spaceship
It's
blowing
so
up the
Independence
White
Day.
House.
Yes, that's
Yes.
exactly what it is. You captured that perfectly.
Yes. And then this is the Umbrella Corps from the Resident Evil series for the prompt was
I would
plague.
not have gotten that one.
That's okay. And then we've got Miss Men in Black over here. That's the
I
noisy
saw
cricket.
Tiny cricket. Or
It's
the noisy cricket.
The noisy cricket.
I would not have actually known that though, even though I saw the movie.
Yeah, it was only like 5 gajillion years ago.
Even though it was the only outdoor movie I've ever seen.
And then this is Pip-Boy from the Fallout series of video
Fallout,
games.
yep.
And I have a Nuka-Cola girl and a different Pip-Boy somewhere around here.
Nice.
And then this is just the sci-fi scene, like your old school, like 1950s sci-fi vibes.
I like it.
And then
I
we
like
got
it.
War Games.
It looks like a 1960s sci-fi book cover.
It probably is. It's definitely a vibe. And then we've got War Games over here. This was fun.
Is
I
it
remember drawing this one.
brain, or is it balls, or are balls and brain the same thing? I don't know.
Who knows? But yeah, I remember coloring that. That one turned out really well. And then
I'm gonna
we've got
stop now.
Insignia Guardians of the Galaxy. And this is the Stranger Things kids. And Will is in the Upside Down.
Ooh, I love
So
that.
you can actually flip it
I love that show so much.
literally upside down and you have a whole new scene.
Perfect.
Yep. What else we got?
Should I stay or should I go now?
We got some Grogu. I have drawn Grogu so many times. I love me some Grogu so much.
I have a giant painting of Grogu in a pop box I started 2 years ago that I've never finished.
And then this is the scene from The Matrix where they see everything in code.
Ooh, yeah. I like it.
That was a pain in the butt for you to draw.
It
Yeah, that
took a
was like-
long time. I
That
remember
was
that was
like-
just like
I want to stab myself in the eye with a pencil type of picture.
it actually isn't really bad because it's not actual code, it's just scribble. So it's just like putting texture. It's really not that bad. It didn't take too long. It was just kind of tedious. And then we've got Marvin, the depressed robot from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Then of course
Don't
we've got
mind me.
Don't mind me, I'm just here. He's very Eeyore, but in a technical way. Anyways, and we already saw him.
I see the spirit of Eeyore in his face.
Yes.
Oh, that's that guy from Loki.
This is Miss
Right?
Minutes. Yes. And this is probably the one of the very few good things that came after Endgame. I absolutely
Yeah,
love the series of
yeah.
Loki.
And then they just probably killed it. Like, it's dead.
No, their season 2's
No,
coming
she'll be
out.
back in season 2.
Season 2 is coming.
You know what they did that made me so mad? Is what they did with the witch. Like, they did the whole show with her and
You're talking about the Scarlet Witch?
Vision. Yeah, Vision.
Vision
and the Scarlet
yes,
Witch.
Yes.
Where she was supposed to be trapped
Wanda.
down there with the other witch. But then they came out with the movie.
Yep.
Where she dies. And you're like, what happened to the storyline of the fucking show that you made? Has
We'll
anybody
find
ever
out
said
in
anything about
Agatha
that? Because
Hart.
you just killed that storyline.
I can explain it because I can flex that nerd card
is there an
so hard.
explanation? I'd love to know.
I can flex that nerd card so hard. Hold on, let me get through this first, and then we can totally
Okay,
go
I'm
there.
sorry, but like that pissed me off. I was like, what the hell did they just
Anyways,
do?
oh, so this is the Fly. This is Mr. Goldblum.
I love Goldblum.
Good old Goldblum in his fly
Love him.
form. And then we got Miss E.T. over here. We got him some ouch.
E.T. photo. Elliot.
And then this is a really rushed drawing. Good lord, that's sloppy as fuck. But that's that is one of the in-game battles from the Armada, the bad guys coming in.
Yes, it is.
I was like, wait, what is that? Oh yeah, I remember. I was really busy that day. Yeah, Big Hero 6
So good.
for this one, because the word of the day was hero. And then we got some Darth Maul. Star Wars action. Stargate.
The only man to die 4 times in a Star Wars show.
It's true. It's so true. Stargate, which was fun. And then this one I remember not a bunch of people didn't really understand where this came from. This is from Back to the Future, where Doc is putting the, what was it, plutonium in the car?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Love
Yep.
Back to the Future.
Yep.
Great Scott.
Great Scott. But what was
What
that
is wrong
nuclear?
with Earth
It
gravity?
was radioactive was the
Pretty heavy.
day. The word of the day for that. This is my
Oh my god. Oh my god. Batteries not included.
No,
No?
but that is close. It does look like that.
Dang it.
It was close though. I see where you're talking about because it's similar in shape.
I was like, you know that show?
I do know that show. I do. This is Terminator, and then this is
I know now why you cry. That is something I can never do. That's not batteries not included?
Will Robinson. Please help me with the title of the show.
Oh, Lost in Space.
Lost in Space. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
But
I
the
never
TV
watched
the
that.
TV show was really popular in 21 because they had just released the new series on Netflix. So I pulled that for that one. That was Terraform, I think. And then yeah, we've got Ancient for the robot from Fifth Element, and then this, if you are not a nerd, you don't get this. This is comic book lore. It's Ego, the planet Ego. So if you are familiar with the Guardians of the Galaxy, in the second movie you meet Star-Lord's father,
Like
which
something
is
on the
Ego,
cover. Cool.
and Ego is a living planet. Okay, Ego has a brother that he ate because he was power hungry. Yeah, space.
yeah, I
Okay,
remember.
space. Marvel in space is weird as fuck. You guys, this is like they were on some serious shrooms when they wrote this shit, because it's really fucked up. When you get into the Celestials and all of that stuff, it is bonkers. It's like, okay, you do you, boo boo. It's just straight weird. Okay, and then 2 of the most famous spaceships of all time. It's not a moon. It's a Death Star.
Death Star.
And then we've got, of course, the Enterprise. And oh, there's my Badger Loki.
Those are all great.
And then this is
Okay.
this was part of our I did a couple of months of art club challenges where we would do a challenge. There was a gems and crystals was 1 month, and then the skating. So any kind of skating was the 2nd month. And Jer Bear, I think you have my other one.
I love
It's
the
right up
rollerblade.
above me.
Yeah, my
Started every day.
roller derby
Really
girls.
Good at her angle, like the angle of the skates. being at
Yeah,
the
this was
bottom. That
really
good.
fun. Thank you.
I don't know if I could do it that good. That was
This
good.
is alcohol marker. This one was alcohol marker, and this was color pencil.
That would be really tough for me, that angle. I think.
I think I had to draw it quite a bit of
You
times
just
to get
gotta
it right.
stretch a little. Art parlor.
What?
To get that angle, you just have to stretch a little.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Anthony? You like the
Anthony?
roller derby girl? Thank you. We were reminiscing, and then this is my little spaceman. It's a Spaceman Junior from Jomio's, one of Jomio's challenges.
That gives me the Jomio vibe. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's Jomio had to draw this in your
Jomio
own
Spaceman?
style. Jomio had to draw this in your own style.
I'm gonna
These
have
are
to
all
draw
my
a
80s
Jomio
pieces.
Spaceman and send it to him. I think he would find that humorous.
He would love it. He would absolutely love it.
My Jomio Spaceman would have cat ears because I always tell him he's a cat's pajamas.
He is a sweetheart. But yeah, these are all archery pieces from a couple years ago. And then I've
I
got
have a Kool-Aid person. I just did
Disney.
a Kool-Aid person.
the Kool-Aid Man.
It was a prompt. It was a dead Kool-Aid man.
Oh God.
My Kool-Aid man is
Why's
not
he
as
gotta be
happy
dead?
anymore.
Why's he gotta be dead?
Because it was a prompt. It was a 5-minute drawing challenge.
Oh gosh, that's fun.
I had to do a dead Kool-Aid man with a crack in the glass. So I drew him laying down, bleeding out all his Kool-Aid, and I put him next to a grave, and the grave says, "Don't drink the Kool-Aid."
That's fun. Oh, there's Pee Wee's Playhouse. Man, this was a really fun.
Oh my
year
God!
of
Look
June
at those
Tune.
popple people. Are those popple people? It's like Gumby horse. Holy shit!
That
Yeah.
is Pokey.
That's Pokey.
What?
Pokey, and then I've got the camels guy.
I've never seen a purple cow. I never
Joking?
hope to see one, but I can tell you anyway.
This
I'd
is-
rather see one than one.
This is Lisa Frank.
Yeah.
That's Lisa Frank right there. And then this is some really weird art from Cody Scheibe creating monsters prompts, which is sometimes cute, sometimes weird.
You have a great portfolio.
Thanks.
No, Anthony, they got rid of it because it was counted as advertising towards kids. For,
Yeah, you can't.
cigarettes.
You can't. Tobacco companies and alcohol companies can't use
You
Cart-
cannot advertise
animated
alcohol
stuff.
or cigarettes.
animated
From
stuff.
the person who teaches advertising.
It's true. It's true. It's true. So we got a couple. We've got some Disney stuff in here too.
Would you like to know a fun fact about cigarettes, though?
What's
Sure.
that?
Do you know why cigarettes have
Okay.
red filters, or Marlboro in particular?
It's because we're on a flat Earth.
Red filters?
No. Nope.
I thought they were
You
brown.
know why there's Marlboro reds?
Oh, yeah.
You know
Why?
why they started out being red?
No. Well,
You're gonna
maybe.
love this. Okay, so Marlboro, before the Marlboro Man, because Marlboros have been around since the 20s.
Mm-hmm.
So they actually used to be marketed towards women, and they would their slogan was "mild as May," and they had red filters to disguise red lipstick stains.
Oh, nice.
And then their sales went flat in about like 1940s. So that's when they invented the Marlboro Man after World War II, who is the most famous
Yes, he
and
is.
most successful ad icon ever. And he increased the sales of Marlboro 3,000%.
Nice.
That's pretty impressive for a cowboy.
Almost as impressive as John Wayne.
So that's why Marlboro cigarettes have red on their filters, because they were originally invented to disguise.
You know, and when
lipstick stains.
back in my early 20s when I used to smoke, they had a pink box out, and I can't remember what it was called, but they had pink filters on them.
But I know more than I should about
Never
advertising.
smoked, so
Is
I'm not sure.
Was that Jer Bear?
But I wouldn't know because I've never smoked, so I'm not sure the smoking stuff.
That's okay. I think it's good to not know those things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, most people don't know these things. I just teach advertising. Like, no, who would know that?
Marketing people.
It's a good trivia though. Like,
It's a wonderful trivia. I think it's very interesting.
just saying that would be like a great trivia question, and maybe one day
It totally would be.
it'll come up, and they'll be like, why are Marlboro cigarettes? Why do they have red filters? And you're gonna be like, oh, I know this because Art Parlor told me.
So everyone log that away in your file in your brain.
Just in case.
Useless
Or in
knowledge
case you're
that
ever at
might
a
become
party.
useful folder, okay?
If you're ever at a party and somebody's smoking and you're like feeling uncomfortable because you're like introverted or I don't know,
Hey,
Yeah.
bruh.
social anxiety and somebody's smoking.
Hey,
and
bro,
they
you want a
have
history
red
lesson
filter.
about your cigarettes while you're
You
chilling?
can be like, hey, do you know why your cigarette has a red filter? And they'd be like, it's always had a red filter. You're like, no.
They
It
I don't
used to.
I don't think they still do.
They used to market to women.
They don't
and they
have
wanted
them
to disguise their
anymore.
lipstick stains. I don't know. I mean, who knows? I don't know. I'm just trying to I'm trying to find a silver lining here wherever I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
That would actually be a very good trivia question.
Right? I am full of all kinds of random nonsense. It's my superpower. Random nonsense.
We are all about the random nonsense here. All about it. Okay, I think that's enough on the chandelier shenanigans.
You've done really good.
Well, thank you.
You have done great. I would have those chandeliers.
Oh.
at my house.
Were we shopping? Why is this such a bop?
Bean Shop remix. Hey, Nerdy Mouse.
Nerdy! Sorry, that was really loud. I'm so sorry.
Mousy!
Nerdy mouse. Nerdy mouse.
86. That's the
Nerdy
year my
mouse.
sister was born.
Mousy!
What's up, buddy?
There she is. I was waiting. What's up, Buttercup?
It was only a matter of time, wasn't it?
Where have you been all my life?
Oh, life has thrown me a busy card. I'm so sorry.
Did you Uno reverse that busy card?
Oh, if only I wish I could. I've been good. Just doodling when I can,
Nice.
but then also just going through and being like busy. I know you've seen some of my work in other.
Yeah,
places.
you've been still keeping at it.
I've been hopping busy, one could say, with all the rabbits.
Yeah, you've definitely Oppenheimered it up.
Been blowing it up in here.
You've Oppenheimered it all over the place.
Kaboom! And I have become Mouse, destroyer of screens. Anyway, yeah. It's just a fascinating. Oh my gosh, I've seen the movie twice. It's really good.
Yeah, it's
Oh
a
my
really,
God.
really great movie.
You saw it?
Oh, yes. We saw it whenever it came out. My husband was quite excited to see it.
Oh yeah, I was on the phone with my dad, going, "Hey, you want to see it? You want to see it?
When do you want to go?
And,
When do you want to go? You want to go now? You want to go now?
Yeah.
What about what are you doing
Can we-
today?
can we-
What are you doing? What are you doing later?
Right?
What you got going on your schedule today?
It's funny. On opening night, so that would have been. So I guess he ended up going and seeing a different movie the night that it actually came out, and I
rude.
couldn't get a hold of him. I was like, ah, shit. Oh crap. He saw. Oh, of all things, he saw Mission Impossible. It's okay. It's a reasonable series. Fun to watch. Good old action flick. You can't go wrong with Tom Cruise as far as that. Action flicks go. But then I finally got a hold of him the next day. I was like, dude, so I was trying to get a hold of you yesterday, but I guess you were otherwise engaged. And he's like, oh yeah, I went to the movie. I was like, oh, what'd you see? You better not have seen Oppenheimer like without me. Nah, he didn't. And so we decided, like, we were scrambling to find seats to go see it, and he actually found them. They were 3 rows from the screen, and believe it or not, not bad at all.
How were those jump scares from about 3 feet from your face?
Holy crap, dude! Like, I could prepare for some of them.
I would have wet my pants.
Boy.
Jeremy, have a good night. Have fun playing your gamey games. Love you, dude.
They really weren't half bad. But at the same time, there were some that I forgot. So here's the thing: I went and saw it with my dad, and then like a couple weeks later, it was August 27th. I remember that because it was National Cinema Day. And so I was like, okay, what a great excuse to go see this again,
right?
And bring along people who haven't seen it yet. So I invited a good friend of mine, and then my mom to go see it.
Okay.
So I had forgotten there were a few.
Did Dad like it? Did Mom like it?
Oh my God, Dad loved it. He was like, dude, I would love to see that again. But granted, my parents are divorced, and Dad does not.
Oh, so not together, obviously.
Definitely not together. Yeah.
That would not work out well.
Yeah, so it did not happen where they went and saw it together again. But I am absolutely going to watch it with him next chance I get, because it's one of those ones that it deserves a second watch, because there's so much that,
Yeah.
you catch it the first time,
Yeah,
you'll catch it the second time,
for sure.
and it just hit different that second time. Mom thought it was okay. So I'm definitely the history nut in my family, and my dad and I go a little bit deeper with it than, say, my mom and I do. She's very much a sentimental type, doesn't always enjoy intense movies, but was interested in seeing it because I was interested. She's like, oh, let's go see that, 'cause
Yeah,
I know it's
trying to
the
find
thing
something to
that
do with you.
Yeah, and she's like, I know how much it kind of means to you, so we'll go see it.
Cool.
And so I bought the tickets for that day, and they thought it was really interesting.
Whoa!
And occasionally I'll get
Game
into
Club
it.
Anthem is raiding with 23 of her closest friends.
Yo.
We are raiders. We come in peace. Or do we? What's up, Game Club Anthem? Thanks for the raid. What you guys do in this stream? Slothurtle that is a cool screen name. I want to say Slothurtle.
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 I'm trying to imagine what that would look like as an animal. Figure that.
I bet if anybody in this room could figure it out, it would be you. Oh, Dia, what's going on? I was playing some Fortnite. It was way past my bedtime, though. That's fair. That's fair.
Slothurtle. Okay, that would be between a.
Let's get.
That would be like a wuzzle.
A wuzzle? Yeah, it would definitely be like a cross.
A sloth and a turtle.
Ooh, is that gouache? Or is that watercolor? Because that is a beautiful set, whatever that is in the clip.
I got a wuzzle, I'm gonna snuggle.
I'm a little bit of a nerd and really, really, really enjoy art supplies. So that really caught my attention. It was gouache, my favorite. Ooh, yes. I am the sloth turtle combo. Can we make that become a reality?
Mayhaps we could.
I, for one, would like to say we don't come in peace. We come to give aggressive, positive feedback. I love that. Thank you, Callie. Well, you guys.
I would actually picture a sloth within a turtle shell.
I could picture that.
You could see that? I could see that too. That'd be kind of fun. Well, you guys, thank you for coming in and saying hello. We are working on SciFiTEMBER this month, so we have a little bit of a sci-fi theme with our artwork that we're doing on stream. It's based on this list of prompts. One moment, please, and I will share with you.
What a special friend you
Thank you for that follow, Sloth Turtle, you sweet bean. So here's our list that we're playing off of. I'm not doing every single day this month, even though you can if you so choose, and I have done all month before in years past. This is the 3rd year that they've done this list. And the molecular lamps in the background. It looks so good so far. Thanks. That's so sweet. So today we're doing day 8 is platinum. So her dress and her body are made out of platinum inspired look. We're doing all pencil drawings this month, so no color, which is typically not what I do. I usually work in alcohol marker, and I also do a lot of colored pencil. So this is kind of taking a break from that and kind of getting back into a new, revisiting another favorite medium that I like to play in, which is just straight up pencil. And here, I'll show you guys a couple of the other ones we've done. I think
So basically, it's like Inktober, but it's graphite timber.
Yeah. Oh, so that's rad. So it's cool to see you doing something a little different, just keeping things interesting. Absolutely. Just keeping it mixed up. Keeping those skill sets in. So this is Ellie from Last of Us. Yes, I know that she looks kind of different than the game and movie. It's okay. Portraits need a little work on the skill set brush up, but that's going to be future endeavors. But the concept was definitely nailed. I think that was pretty good. And then last stream on Wednesday, we did a futuristic city. This was for the word was vibe for this, so I wanted to get like a just like a general sci-fi vibe, and I think we nailed that one too. Oh, whoa, what's going on, buddy?
Oh,
You
yeah,
saw the
Josh,
little sneak of the city one. It looks great. Thanks, Josh. Oh, whoa.
Oh yeah, Josh.
But yeah, we're doing the platinum, the space princess, the platinum space princess is what we're doing. She's part android, part princess, and so we're kind of creating her environment right now. Hate to raid and run, but I've got to get to bed. Please go rest. Thank you again for the raid in Gay Club Anthem. If you guys aren't following Gay Club Anthem, please make sure you give them some love. They are just the sweetest. They're one of the sweetest beings in the art community.
I saw them on earlier, and I would have hopped on, but I was on the clock.
Oh, well, make sure you're following them so you can catch them when you're not on the clock.
Oh, I do.
Got him. Gold-plated Royal Cybernetics. That's right. You know it. You know it. So I don't have a name for her necessarily.
What a special friend you
are. Thanks for the follow, Callie. I appreciate it. You guys, we are like edging close to 600, and I'm getting quite excited about it. I mean, I normally don't get excited about numbers, but it's kind of a big number.
How can you not?
It's like 600, you guys. Let's see. What is it? What's the number at 581? That's like 19 away, you guys. 19 humans.
What a special
Dia for the win. You guys, there's more people in this room than followers I need. But you know what? I know every single one of you guys are already following because you love me. Right? Right? I'm just teasing. Right?
Right.
Yeah, 600 hype.
I went away for a minute, and now there's like 30 people in here. Look
right? Gay Club Anthem came and brought all of her friends.
Then just Joshua is in here.
Yeah, Joshua was in here. You guys know he just hit 1,000 followers.
Did he just raid you?
He just hit 1,000 followers. No, Uwu didn't raid.
You just got 1,000 followers, Joshua? What?
Yeah,
okay,
he's in the 4-digit club now. I'm kind of
I wish. I'm like struggling to get 500.
You'll get there. How much do you have left to get to 500?
I'm like at 418.
418?
I keep making people mad though because I can't shut my fucking mouth.
What?
I'll get like 5 followers and I'll like lose 3.
Raise your hand if you like silent streams. Oh, nobody? Oh, okay. So you don't need to. Okay, so don't shut your fucking mouth.
Silence.
Don't shut the mouth. All right, you guys. This is the art parlor.
You know what? I was
She's
gonna
hanging
say,
out
I
with
hope
me
you're
in
talking
voice
about
chat.
Your head, but then I was like, I could
Hi,
read
art
either
parlor.
way.
Go
Okay,
give her
I'm
some
done
love
with
if you
my
don't
joke.
already have that on the list.
How are you guys?
I'm
I hope you know
opinionated
what you're
and
in
weird,
for.
so.
She's opinionated AF, but it's totally cool because she has good
I think
opinions.
we all.
That's just my opinion. Also hanging
I
out
don't
with
know.
me is the lovely one and
McDonald's
only Mr. Blu-ray.
a
Mr. Blu-ray is
three
super cool and
piece
super
chicken
sweet and makes
McNugget
really fun
meal.
art.
If anybody
It's
else would
Bible, I
like
should say.
to come hang out,
Actually,
I kid you
I
not.
don't know.
I'm in the Discord.
Who's the person that just came in here?
What do you mean?
Uh,
Who's the person that just
Nerdy
came?
Mouse.
I don't know.
Nerdy Mouse is
The
in here.
other beautiful, the other chick in here. I don't know her.
Nerdy Mouse.
Nerdy
Hello.
Mouse. I
Yes.
do not know you.
And
I'm so glad to meet you.
Nerdy Mouse has an awesome art style.
follow you right now, though.
It's very
Thank you very much.
Disney animated cartoon style, but she does like different personalities through animals.
I redesign. So one of the things I like to do when I get on a thank you, art parlor. One of the things I like to do when I get in my groove and I find a character I really get fascinated with, I will redesign that character as an animal. So you heard us talking about Oppenheimer like crazy. Yes.
I want to see that movie so bad. I have not seen it yet.
Chat, have you
I
guys
have-
seen Oppenheimer?
I'm
Go see
obsessed with
Oppenheimer.
Cillian Murphy though. I am a Peaky Blinders like.
Oh my God, I
Sorry,
am
I can't
4
say
episodes-
that without saying it like that. So sorry.
Peaky fucking Blinders.
Peaky fucking blinders.
I am 4 episodes into Peaky Blinders, and it's good. It's very good.
I've heard it so good. I want to see it so bad.
You saw the music
I-
video? Wait, what?
What?
There's
Nani?
the music video for Oppenheimer?
It's Oppenheimer, by the way. Sorry.
Like his character is opposite.
I'll
of, like,
say Oppenheimer if I
Howard.
dang near ding dang want to. You can't tell me otherwise.
Oppenheimer, Cillian Murphy, and Tommy Shelby, Cillian Murphy are not the same.
They are absolutely not the same. And
Right.
oh my God, the voice that he adapts for Oppenheimer, holy crap.
Is he amazing? I bet he's amazing. I love him.
You're
I
thinking
love
of
it.
Gangnam Style? Oh lord.
Oh, Oppen style. Oh, please.
I have to see it.
I'm
I have to see
gonna
it.
have to say that's slightly different. Just I mean,
Wait,
just
this
slightly.
chick just keeps getting better looking.
She
by
does.
the way.
So I need to see how I can
Thank
send I'm going to
That's
Badger,
okay. What?
Miss
What did I do?
Lindsay, other Lindsay in the room. I am
Y'all are
going to-
both Lindsay's?
Yes.
I am in a double Lindsay stream.
It's pretty common. It's alright.
I feel
Yeah.
super excited about
Although
that.
my spelling is far from common.
Nobody guessed my name though when I tried to give y'all a hint.
It's the Bananarama Ding Dong.
But I'm about to drop a link to what I drew of and if you love Cillian Murphy, if you have a fascination with Oppenheimer,
Slot
you will find it
Slots
okay.
said in my head it was Oppenheimer style. Up, 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 up,
I'm gonna-
Oppenheimer style.
I'm totally gonna check link.
Oh, that's funny. And I absolutely love that.
We can be looking
Up, Up,
Alright,
up,
he and
Oppenheimer
okay, so
style.
Oppenheimer did the nuclear bomb, right?
Yep.
Right. So like, I don't know.
Okay.
When I
let
think of
me
that, like, I don't know,
see.
like when I think of like horror and I think of like the nuclear bomb, all I can think of is Trash Can Man from The Stand.
Mm.
Is anybody else ever?
If
has
you're
anybody else
talking
read that?
horror, I'm the wrong
Has
kid.
anybody else read that book?
Nope.
You read books?
Oh, I read so many books.
I need to donate my brain to
Books.
science and
I
then
was
kick
trying
the
to
bucket
find a book
because
club.
dang
What are
it,
we
I
talking
ain't
about?
normal and that's for sure. Oh my gosh. Sloth Turtle, I absolutely adore your brain, and I want to keep it in your head so that we can enjoy these glorious little nuggets that you just shared in my chat. I was straight up dancing Oppenheimer style while we were on ad break, so please don't ever change. It's true.
Copy.
Oppenheimer style.
Nice
Yep.
share. We're gonna copy this. Come on, you piece of shit.
Anyway. so
Oh
the-
my god,
in the,
you
in
said
the
shit.
can, There's this like trash can
Again,
man
it's mighty white. What you gonna do about it?
that goes down into the earth and pulls up a nuclear bomb and like rides
Nuclear.
it to Vegas.
can
but
you
he's
say
so
it like
crazy
Bush?
that it just like
I'm dropping a
deteriorates
link.
him on the way.
I'm dropping a link in chat. You can't
She's
stop it.
dropping
I'm
a
clicking like-
steamy chat link.
Oh, that's so
One might
cute.
One might say it's nuclear.
It's steamy. A hot,
That is a
hot,
really cute
steamy.
kangaroo. Is that a kangaroo?
Nope, he's a desert hare. Because
It's
he's
a wabbit.
Oppenheimer. He's a wabbit.
He's a wabbit.
It's a
He's a
wabbit.
desert hare, and then Einstein is a woodchuck.
A woodchuck.
Up,
How
up,
much could a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck.
Oppenheimer style.
Everyone's talking about how dreams have meaning. Last night, I had a dream that Hondo from Star Wars gave me a leather jacket and took me bowling. That sounds badass.
I
Oh,
don't want to talk
sweet.
about my.
Oh,
And
speaking.
I have also done something that is related to the Barbenheimer meme that is sweeping the nation.
Barbenheimer. Sounds like something you put combs in.
Barbie meets Oppenheimer, basically.
Oh wait, that's Barbicide. Never mind.
Wow, girl. Where'd your mind go?
To the salon, clearly.
Apparently.
According to my therapist, some dreams have meaning, but most are
Hold on a second.
negligible.
I really hope the
Oh.
dream I dreamed last night doesn't mean anything.
There's Barbie and Oppie. Alright, hold on.
Oppie.
Speaking of dreams,
Yeah.
and speaking of Procreate,
Oh,
did-
yes.
did
Procreate
the-
announced the Procreate Dream today.
yeah,
If anyone likes animation, you're about to get fully set for about 20 bucks. Procreate is dropping a brand new app in November that's called Procreate Dream, and it's 20 bucks, and it is a fully built professional animation program
What the crap? That is
for
awesome.
20 freaking dollars.
I barely know all the brushes in Procreate, but I'm gonna buy it anyway.
You can bring all of your brushes back and forth between
I don't know anything. I can barely draw anything in Procreate,
Oh, by the
but
way,
I'm
for the
still
record-
gonna
for the
buy it
record-
for my daughter.
Both the things that I shared tonight,
Yeah.
they are from Procreate. I've done them
You
with
procreated and made a
Yes, I have.
baby
You know
art.
what's funny?
Did you see Barbie and Oppie?
I got TV paint and don't like it. What is TV paint? What is TV paint?
Okay, I know this isn't that funny, but it's kind of funny.
God,
So like, I mean, you guys know I'm a teacher, right? But like,
I'm gonna go
I'm
to hell for
also
my
an artist.
sarcasm.
Like, I feel like
Jesus.
I'm also as much of an artist as I am a teacher, but y'all are like my art crew, right?
Yeah,
And I talk
art
to my
crew.
teaching crew about art sometimes, and they don't get me. And I was like, yeah, I got this app called Procreate. And do you know what they say to me when I tell them when they
I know
look at the app?
exactly what they say.
They
They
look
were
at you
like,
like you got
I
three
got my
heads.
daughter this app called Procreate. And they were like,
Did you get her
why are
protection?
you teaching your daughter to have sex?
Oh my god.
I was like, what?
That's funny.
You're like, yeah, she's procreating.
Hey.
And I was like,
Just go back to them and
you
tell
fucking
them, hey
kidding me?"
guys, don't worry about it. When my daughter uses Procreate, I got her a screen protector.
Meh.
So
oh,
it's
but
fine.
That's good. That's good.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I got her one of those silicone tips to go on the end of her pencil. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be totally safe.
Oh my god. I was like, wait, because it never occurred to me. Like, to me, when somebody said
C.S.
the Procreate app,
Murphy.
I'm such an artist that even though I'm not like a digital artist, like I'm just now like starting to learn digital art. Like I still know what Procreate is, and in my head it's just like an app.
CS.
But like talking to non-artists about the Procreate app,
And they look at you with three, like you have three heads.
Did you see
like,
the
like, what?
Procreate announcement
Even
today,
if you tell
CS?
them about Twitch, they're like, "You do what?"
Wait,
I'm
what's
like,
happening now? Oh my gosh,
I'm
you
like
guys.
41. I'm like, yeah.
Ben
you
Monster
do
TV is
Twitch.
rating.
Twitch.
What? What's up, Gabe? Hi.
Are you getting rated?
I'm getting rated with Ben Monster and 24 of his closest best friends on the internet.
I love it.
You guys,
You
Miss
tell me
Aurelia
it's great
Unsha.
It's a
Hi,
special
everybody. Welcome
I love
in.
Special friend
You
you
deserve
are.
it.
Oh my gosh, guys, thanks for the follows. Dang, you just got here. You just slamming that heart. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone.
What a special friend you
Welcome
are.
on in. My name is Lindsay. This is the Badger Makes channel. We do traditional art here. And while I make my art, I hang out with some friends in the Discord chat. So if you hear some voices, they're not the ones inside my head. They're the ones inside the Discord. We've got Mr. Blu-ray, Nerdy Mouse, and the Art Parlor hanging out with us this evening.
What up? Hey.
18 to go.
Hey.
Josh Uwu is keeping count. We are on our journey to hitting
Yes,
that
I was
600
saying,
mark,
from
and we're
Florida,
apparently
yeah.
18 away. So if you're not following already and you like art and sarcasm, this is the place for you. Welcome.
Taking away from 600. You guys-
Ben, thank you for
guys
dropping the
better
dancing
put that
weenies in
hard.
the chat. I absolutely love a dancing wiener in my channel. It's my favorite.
Yeah, you don't follow.
Y'all gotta follow Badger Makes
It
like
was
now.
at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Dancing wieners are my favorite.
Yes,
kind of-
dancing wieners are the best. There we go, Sloth Turtle getting some spooky wieners. Spooky wieners in the chat. So tonight we are working on the month of September is SciFiTEMBER month, which means all of our art is going to be science fiction themed, and I am doing pencil drawings for the month as well. So this is the prompt word of the day is platinum, and so I decided to do a space princess that is kind of an android, and she's built of platinum, and her dress is platinum, and the whole thing, and so now we've drawn the princess. Now we're working on the background of her little dwelling.
Honestly, like, she has like badass the shit out of this drawing. Like I saw the dress and the women before the background came in, but then like she added that background, and I was like, what? That background is making her pop.
Yes,
It's
let's
so good.
go.
It's so good. Your
Let's
backgrounds
go.
are so good. I suck at backgrounds. Your
I do.
background is on fire.
I'm kind of 50-50 on backgrounds. Tonight is
No,
a win.
I think
for
your
sure.
backgrounds are fire.
Thank you, love. Thank you. So yeah, so Ben, what did you guys do tonight? What was the adventure in the land of Ben Monster? If you guys have never been over to Ben Monster, they have some really good. They have like a variety of different like talk shows and game nights and all kinds of fun stuff over there. What you guys been up to tonight?
I'm sure that Cody Sagby would love their name.
Cody Scheibe? Yeah, they're
Yeah.
good friends with Cody.
Oh, nice.
They are good friends with the Scheibster.
Well, I mean, I could have guessed that because the monster. I could have guessed that.
Yes, they're horror enthusiasts over there, so they have talked many an hour with the one and only Cody Scheibe. It's true.
Hey, Mousy, you know you should do Rowdy Piper from They Live as an animal. I want to know what that would be like.
I'm sorry. Who?
Who are you talking about?
Rowdy Piper from the movie They Live.
I'm not familiar with that one.
I'm not familiar with that one, and It's not really my. Unfortunately, it's not really my genre. I don't think.
Well, if you ever seen if you ever seen clips of you know, I'm here to chew bubblegum, and I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
And you're all out of bubblegum.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's from They
So
Live.
yeah, Procreate Dreams. So looking forward to checking out that app. Perfect timing considering I'm working on my first animated short in a little while. Ooh, you're doing an animated short? C.S. Murphy, always up to the kick-ass projects, you guys.
And when you man, this is like making me want to this is like making me want to just get an iPad again.
It would pay for itself if you guys are you know, into the whole selling art thing. Sell you some digital stuff. It would pay for itself.
Yeah,
sure.
because you know, as much as I love my Who Won Countless 22 Plus, every single time when my computer either goes to sleep or basically actually goes to sleep, whenever I wake up my computer, I would have to reconnect a couple of times my Who Won tablet, and it's not giving me a headache or anything, but still, you know, it's
yeah,
you know.
Animating shorts instead of trousers is way better because you can hide the knees in the shorts. I freaking love that so much. Sloth turtle, no, you're not a sloth turtle. You're a sloth turtle. That's what you are. You need to come hang out in my chat more often because I absolutely love your humor. Absolutely love it.
I'm trying to find. Somebody had chatted me up, and I saw the message.
They slid up in your
I
DMs?
No, it wasn't a DM. It was on a public art chat, and I'm having a hard time
Depends on the
finding it
shorts
because,
link,
of
that's
course,
true.
the alert went away. The
That is
moment I
very
clicked
true,
away,
Callie.
and I was like,
Yeah, Daisy Dukes don't really cover knees, do they, Callie?
I don't even think they cover thighs.
Sometimes they cover cheeks, if you're lucky.
Sometimes. Let's make sure.
If you're lucky.
Oh.
Well, they definitely don't cover daisies.
No. Well, they cover your Daisy. That's the only thing they cover. Hey, Badger, I won 500 on the scratch off today. Shut up! Way to go, Karina. That's amazing. 500
Ooh.
bones. What are you going to do with
nice.
it? What are you going to do with it? Congratulations. Daisy Dukes is what happens when you get 80% off jeans.
Because they're 80% off your body.
Correct.
That's funny.
Yep.
You know what you should do? You know what you should do with that 500 is take some of
Soda
it.
Gut, how's it going, bud? What?
You should take some of it and invest it so then you can make more money. Then treat yourself to a nice meal.
Ooh, a big steak dinner with a loaded baked potato. If that's your thing. That would totally be my thing. What's up, Soda Gut? How's it going tonight? How you doing? Christmas presents. I know it's early, but I don't want to spend it on anything else. Hey, you know what? That's actually really smart. You're going to have a stress-free holiday.
Yeah, there you go.
I think that's very kind to be able to get that done and out of the way.
If you have a lot of people to shop for, then that would be a a good plan. But if you don't, then at least well, I mean, good, present for close friends,
Yeah.
or something
For sure.
between family and friends.
Friends, we are friends.
There it is. I found it. It wasn't even in. Yeah, I know where it is.
She found it, everyone. Don't worry.
That's good.
Don't stress out. She got it.
It's all good.
It's all good. In the hood.
It's
I
good.
buy lottery tickets once in a while when I'm having bad luck because I always have terrible luck before I have good luck. Well, that's very logical. Doing good. This piece looks great. Thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, we're going a little later than usual this evening because I've just kind of been in the vibe of doing it. And that's okay. I don't have anywhere to be tomorrow. Well, I do, but not till later in the afternoon. Not till later in the afternoon.
Oh,
It works
my
for your
goodness.
time zone. This is true. CS is a lucky soul that gets to live on an island in the middle of Hawaii. He lives in Maui, so his time zone is a little. He's a man that lives behind us, and I'm sure the sun is still up over there. I'm just kidding. It's probably not. My bad luck is so wacky. It's not like lethal bad luck, but it's silly bad luck. Oh, it's 7:30.
Yeah, it's 7:30 over there.
One time I got locked in my college.
Oh, hey, Art
Overnight.
Parlor.
What?
Question.
Is she?
Is she still with us?
Art Parlor, paging Art Parlor.
You, hello.
We have an inquiry for Art Parlor.
I'm so sorry. I was talking to my husband. What?
Hi, husband.
From one Killian Murphy fan to another, if I were to draw, Shelby, Tommy Shelby.
Tommy
as an
Shelby.
animal,
Yes.
What would I draw him as? What do you think I should draw?
What
him as?
animal?
What animal?
Choose your species.
Choose your
Is it
species.
animal?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a goddamn honey badger.
What?
Okay.
He don't give a fuck.
I was almost gonna say,
Tommy Shelby don't give a fuck. You're a snake. He's gonna fucking eat you. You're a lion. I'm a honey badger. I will fucking attack
freaking
you. I don't
love
give a
it.
fuck. You're bigger than me. I'm gonna fucking go after you. Don't give a fuck. That's Tommy Shelby.
Freaking love it.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, yes.
Did I
Yes,
get it
because
right? Did I pass? Was it the
could
test?
I could see it. I could very well see
I
it.
think
honestly-
you win.
I could actually see him as an. I mean, honestly, same
He's
energy,
very
but
smart and stealthy though. Like,
I did catering and it was
you know what I'm saying? Like, he's sneaky as fuck.
start restaurant
Yeah.
work at 5
Like,
p.m.
I
finish at
also-
8 p.m.
I mean,
in
yes, I
college,
say
which
he's
is
a
nice.
honey badger. Actually, I don't know. Maybe
He's
the
a
honey
really good
badger's
guy.
his brother.
okay. So I almost picture him. Then honestly, would that make
Ad break going.
Tommy a say a
He's more
a straight up
snaky.
Eurasian badger?
Snake.
I don't know. I
where's
think maybe the honey
snake?
badger is with his fucking brother. Fucking crazy brother. Can't think of his name.
Don't fuck with his brother.
The older brother.
Yes. The,
The
one
older
that
son-
everybody thinks is the boss, when really we all know.
No, yeah.
Tommy
What's his
was
fucking
the
name? Oh my god, I can't think of his name.
guy. Hold on. I'm
Tommy-
looking it up.
I think he's the honey badger. Tommy is a little more stealthy.
You think Tommy's a weasel, or maybe even a
No.
marksman?
This is
He's
so
fucked-
funny.
You know what though? He fucks up fucking what's his name? The Jewish guy.
I see, mind you, I'm only 4 episodes in, so I don't know yet.
Chris. Wait, you haven't watched the whole season?
Not yet.
You haven't watched all the seasons of
She
Peaky
working
Blinders?
on it.
I'm working on it.
Oh,
He's
fuck
been a bit
you.
of a
We cannot
sneaky-
talk anymore. No. No.
Everyone
No,
had gone
no,
home
no,
and
no,
We're
cleared
no,
done
the
with
no.
this
security
conversation,
guard.
and
Oh
I'm
my
about to
gosh.
spoil the fuck out of your
I was
fucking.
awakened to the greatness that is Cillian freaking Murphy. Out of
No,
Oppenheimer,
I'm
okay?
not gonna spoil Peaky Blinders for you. I'm
Peaky
sorry. not happening.
Blinders.
Why?
As good as Oppenheimer is, Peaky Blinders is like 6 seasons of fucking gorgeous amazingness. So, no,
Fair.
I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
Fair. I'm sitting here thinking we should have gotten a freaking mini-series with how good Oppenheimer was. Like, give me that in a freaking mini-series, bitch.
I don't
It's 3
know.
hours. Oppenheimer.
I think it was good where it landed.
Okay, fine, be that way.
No.
Sorry.
What season are you on Peaky Blinders?
First.
Oh.
I told you I just started.
She just started.
Again.
The guild just started.
You don't even know what I'm talking about. You have no fucking idea.
Nope,
Oh my
you
God.
do.
Yes.
Character development for
Yes.
Tommy Shelby is out of control.
All the doors were locked and I set off the motion alarm at 9 p.m. Oh no! I sat there with
I was
the
just
alarm
about
going
to
off for 2
spoil all
hours
kinds of shit for you.
and
No.
left when I was wandering about and found a fire escape on the second floor. Oh my gosh! Slot, that's crazy! I'm surprised they didn't, like, check before they locked everything in.
And because I'm watching it right now, and little Finn is still a baby.
Oh. I'm so jealous. I'm actually a little bit jealous
Yeah.
that you're like a Peaky Blinders virgin.
I know.
I'm a little bit jealous because I know how fucking amazing every other season is, and you have never seen it. And I would love to rewatch it for the very first time. 'Cause it's
Aw.
so fucking
So
good.
you're saying I'm in for a treat, eh?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Season
You know what's
1
funny?
is like barely like putting the tip in.
Oh,
You know what's
just the
funny?
tip?
Because-
Just the tip.
Ah!
Oh. Dude. Oh my god.
How can you do just the tip?
To be
You can't. You gotta go all in. Tommy
Oh my
Shelby,
God.
you are all. Dude, my husband has a man crush on Tommy Shelby. Okay.
to be darned honest. What was I gonna
You
say?
guys were about there.
To be really honest, I never really saw anything in Cillian Murphy until that freaking voice. God damn.
No. You have no idea. Like, Cillian Murphy, he deserved to get so many awards for the Peaky fucking Blinders show. Like,
Yes.
he should have won all the fucking awards for that show.
And he
That
didn't.
show is fucking gorgeous. There's so much. Everything about that show is gorgeous. The
I'm
fucking
sitting over
set,
here saying he
fucking
better get a.
costume design.
I'm sitting here saying he better get a freaking Oscar for his.
He better
performance in Oppenheimer.
You should have gotten something for Peaky Blinders, but
He didn't.
no.
That's
And you haven't even watched all the seasons yet. He's so amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe you only on
don't
season
mind
1.
us, folks. We're just having a squeeze session over certain.
Sorry.
Yes, please
we're all
allow-
coming in our
please
panties
allow the
over
girls
Cillian
to
Murphy,
squee.
guys.
Please, we're gonna have to mop the floors in here when they're done.
Okay, Badger, you've seen all of Peaky Blinders, right?
Not all of it, but I've seen
My
enough.
god, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? How could you guys watch part of it and
I
not
have a
watch all of it?
life,
You know
bruh.
what? I've been on a cheap budget right now because Netflix is a bitch and won't, it won't share seasons with.
I would never,
with stuff.
I would never be able. Okay, so the first, here's the thing with Peaky Blinders.
Won't share accounts.
A lot of people can't get through the first 3 episodes because there's so much character development. You know what I mean?
I
Like
mean,
the
it
first 2 or 3 episodes can be a little boring because there's like a lot.
There's a lot.
But like
of building,
after you
yeah.
get past that, it's like action, 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 and then you have like Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
You haven't even got to Tom Hardy yet.
I've finally gotten to Sam Neill, and I'm stoked. So,
And he should be winning a fucking award for the character he plays in Peaky Blinders. Holy
Peaky
shit.
Blinders.
I think
mean,
the
we got-
character that Tom Hardy plays in Peaky Blinders is like some of the best acting he does.
Alright, well, hey, I'm here for the ride. Strap me in. Let's do
Oh
it.
my god.
Hey, it's okay. Nerdy Mouse is a little bit of a late bloomer when it comes to certain series, but it's okay. She
Yes.
appreciates and loves them.
Yes.
I would say Peaky Blinders is like
We just got her through
Breaking
Game of
Bad
Thrones
level
like 6 months ago, so it's okay.
What?
It's okay.
Got through what?
We got her through the Game of Thrones like 6 months ago, so
Yes, I know. I'm a late bloomer.
She's a late
But I'm
bloomer.
a quick study. I'm a late bloomer, but I'm a quick study.
It's true.
Off
It's
my
facts.
Gotcha.
It's facts.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, seriously. So, and then on top of that,
You've
I'm
not
still
seen
going
Peaky
through-
Blinders or Game of Thrones, Sloth? Gotta put them on your wish list.
Do
Watch
it.
list.
I
Watch
can do
list.
it. If you have the budget for Netflix, heck, can do it.
I've watched all the shows
Get her
though.
done.
I'm very hard to impress these days.
I honestly, I love me a good period piece, and yeah,
You know what else is good?
yes.
Peaky Blinders is best, but if you want to like take a jump back and you love period pieces like Boardwalk Empire,
Oh, wonderful
You know what?
stuff.
I've been looking
Beautiful.
at that. Been looking at
Boardwalk Empire is so good.
Boardwalk is 100% yes.
So good.
that. That might be one. Where can I find that?
That's on HBO, I think. No, Showtime. That's a
Ah,
Showtime show.
Crap. Another freaking subscription.
Well,
I mean, or
one
you
at a
could just,
time.
like, download
There's-
it.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's sources.
There's ways around that.
There's sources.
There's
I
void
mean,
choices.
We're
Okay.
computer people, right?
Actually, you know what?
More.
Boardwalk
My
is
computer-
old enough. Well, that
Yeah,
they
no,
may
it's
actually
Boardwalk
have.
is so good.
They may actually have like DVDs, or like at local
What's
libraries
his name
or
in it?
whatnot.
Who you would never think would be like a great villain, but ends up being a great villain.
It's true.
What's his name?
Joe Pesci?
Joe.
No, not
Yes.
Joe Pesci.
Ah.
Good old
What's his
Joe.
name? What's his freaking name?
Favorite TV show is Limitless, but it got canceled. I did not see Limitless.
Oh, what's his freaking name?
John
Steve Buscemi?
He's like
Belushi?
the
Yeah, it's John
ugliest cool
Belushi.
dude ever.
Yeah.
John Belushi.
Belushi.
Ugly son
He's
of a
like
gun.
the main guy
Yeah.
in Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah,
He
he's
killed
brilliant.
it.
What killed me is I didn't really know a ton about his background, but he's such a flexible actor. I grew up with him in Adam Sandler movies. That's literally like the only thing I knew about him until I saw him in Boardwalk Empire, and I was like, wait, what? He's not the
I love
cross-eyed,
it.
retarded kid in this class?
I love
Belushi sounds like a noise Jack Black would make. It's totally true. Oh my god.
Whatever. Belushi can kill Jack Black in his acting. So.
That's 100%
Jack
true.
Black ain't
John,
got nothing
John,
up
yeah,
his
Belushi's brilliant.
Seriously, like, no joke.
Brilliant.
He can hold his own in a fucking like character.
All right, you guys. I think we're going to call this lady done.
I mean, she looks great.
She is done.
Stella. She's looking Stella, darling.
Yep.
Anyway, yes, I know I have homework to do. I know I've got to go through.
She's got a long list.
Yes, I do.
Like the Peaky fucking Blinders.
Peaky fucking
I'm
blinders.
so jealous. I am so jealous that you are watching that entire.
I can't
series.
stop saying it like that. I don't know.
And honestly, like, you know, I've been listening to interviews with him like crazy. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah.
Cillian Murphy.
I'm
Okay.
a baby Cillian Murphy fan. What do you want?
CS, you're streaming right now?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He's streaming.
I just got the alert. Yes, he is.
Well, I know where we're rating tonight, you guys. In a moment. One moment, please. We're not going anywhere just yet, but we are definitely going to give
take your order,
CS some
please.
raid love. I don't get to raid CS very much anymore. Hopefully that changes soon. Okay. Take a picture. It lasts longer.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might watch Peaky Blinders when I get off here.
You know
You
what?
should.
I might have to do the
I
same. damn
I
thing.
might just rewatch the whole series.
Oh,
And
yeah.
re-
That sounds
re-
fun. Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness. You guys have made tonight super duper fun. Did you know that we've been streaming for 3 hours and 13 minutes?
Good goddamn.
Dang.
I'm
And you guys
glad
have
I
been here the
caught it
whole
when I did.
time. It's been super fun.
I have no idea at what point I started.
You
talking,
came in when the time was right.
That was right, exactly.
Tyler, it is super nice to meet you. By the way, if you want
I know. Mouse
if you
is
want to check
right.
out my Instagram too, you're welcome to do that. I am
I
Nerdy
will.
Mouse. Nerdy Mouse
Always.
Straws.
Nerdy Mouse Straws. There you go.
I will.
All right,
All
lovely
of it.
friendos. We are going to get a... Yep. Says it right next to the viewer count. That's right. Sure does. Let me get this raid set up for going over to my buddy C.S. Murphy. C.S. Murphy, if you have never met him before, you are in for a treat. Oh my goodness. Okay, so C.S. is a 3D sculptor. He does all sorts of digital art. He does traditional art. He does music. He does a little bit of everything under the creative umbrella. He is a brilliant, brilliant dude. It definitely needs to be an artist on your watch list. If you're not already following, please make sure you do. I will be back next week on Wednesday night at 9:30 Central Time. So make sure that if you are not already following, to hit that follow button so you can catch me live next time. We're going to keep going on the sci-fi timber train. What's the next prompt? I don't know what the next prompt is. We'll figure it out next time. I'm gonna go.
Be there.
I'm gonna go to bed. That's where I'm gonna go after I post this up on Instagram. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you on next stream.
All right.